And we're live.
Hey, we live, baby.
We live, baby.
We live. We
Yeah,
in there
yeah,
like
yeah.
swimwear.
Hey,
So yeah, I ain't put my headphones on yet.
Google me, baby. Google
We in
me.
there.
You better ask somebody.
Yes, sir. Ooh, look at me. I'm breaking the rules.
See, he said, hey, everybody.
Everybody
else.
phones.
Get motherfucking
Everybody
phones.
phones need to be off.
You remember when motherfuckers used to have the ringtones on the texts? Like, not the
yeah.
phone
Oh,
call
yeah,
ring,
yeah,
but like
yeah.
the ringtones
Yeah.
on the. Oh my god.
My little ex-girlfriend in high school, I had like Lil Flip Sunshine on there. And it was a whole little thing just for
Oh,
somebody
wow.
to tell me okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I remember this dude, my friend, this girl. My friend was talking to this girl.
Yeah.
That whole thing got confused, right? And she
Yeah,
had-
we have questions.
and she was like this country girl, and she was just like, she had like "Rain is a Good Thing," that country song. Rain makes corn, and she would let the whole thing play
before she
picked it, like would let it play out like during movies. We'd be sitting there
First of all,
trying to
fuck
watch
you.
the Avengers.
Like-
Rain makes corn.
The Avengers.
Yeah.
That's like not too long ago.
And no, she was she was country. You know, country folks always like 10 years behind, so she thought the shit was like still flying like 2013. Like,
Yo, this is the first Avengers movie. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Yes, bitch.
Nah, we bring
Quite a
this
few
out.
years
man.
ago.
Yo,
we just got this. Hey, they said the Dark Knight coming out next week. Y'all heard?
Released the
You heard
theaters.
Yeah, man, we just getting in Dubuque.
Well, y'all are behind.
Ah man. Well, how y'all doing? I'm back, by the way. It's been
First
a
of
long
all,
time.
let's start there.
Yeah, start there. I'm back.
Start there.
I had to take a break.
in a long time.
Them old boys was after me. Them old boys was after me. Not from the Go Boys.
Had to get it together.
They
Had
had
to get it right.
together. Had to get it right.
Turned into a
So,
speedster,
yeah,
huh?
Yeah. Speedy. I was hanging with Speedy
You
too
was hanging
long.
with Speedy?
Yes. Speedy, he snitched on me, man.
Damn.
Had to lay low real quick. You know what I'm
Had to
saying?
get out of sight.
Hey, listen here, speedster.
Wait, what's up? Hey, we know. We know.
Tell us about the 14. What's going on in there?
We know where he is. So, yeah, but nah, I'm back. You know, Ricky in the crib, he just said, fuck us tonight. So,
That
It's cool.
happens.
yeah,
you
it
know.
happens. So, he's being a dad. I can't really, like, be a dick about it, but
Yeah, nah,
I mean-
he do his thing.
I can be a
Man,
dick about
yeah,
it. But
definitely
yeah,
be a
so like we'll get there. How y'all doing? What's up? We got Nick Lyles in here.
Nick
Honorary
back.
BNY member.
Back in the
What's up?
building.
How you
going
feeling?
on?
How you feeling, man?
Feeling good drinking Hennessy Red Bull, which is an awful combination.
That's a
So,
great combination.
I'm gonna say some wild shit tonight. I'm sorry, everybody.
That's
I'm
your
sorry.
fault.
I apologize in advance.
That's your, I'm really close to this camera. I
I've
can't do
never
this.
had that mix, by the way.
You
So,
could try it. It's here.
I'm a pass. It's just
You say
Hennessy and Red. That's just not. I can't imagine like that's not something I would probably do
I'm gonna make some
regularly.
bad
But
decisions.
Hennessy and Red Bull is, in my mind, a Friday drink. So you work all day Friday, then you're like, oh man, I'm trying to ground this podcast tonight, but I'm tired. So when I get down here, I get the Hennessy, I get the Red Bull,
Mhm.
cause I don't drink any drinks like that. I barely drink coffee these days, especially in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
so
the
like,
summer?
cause it's hot. I hate cold coffee. No, I only drink
It's
hot coffee.
early in the morning.
Yeah, hot boy summer, whatever you want to call it. Anyways,
But
so
wouldn't the coffee make it a hotter boy summer?
Oh,
do I really want to
wait,
have a hot boy summer in the first
The
place?
logic.
I don't.
A hotter
don't.
boy.
Our whole
summer.
group chat is called Hot Boy Summer. So
Yeah,
clearly you named it Hot Boy
Yes,
Summer.
The group chat is called Hot Boy Summer, but it's kind of like we're not serious about it.
You might not be.
I was taking it pretty literally. I don't know about you.
Oh, so we are literally.
Yeah.
going to
He
have
wanted
a
to call it Hot Boy Summer, but where was he on Sunday? Actually, don't answer that.
You knew where I was Sunday.
Yeah,
I was where I was
he,
supposed to.
he was living the group chat
That
name.
wasn't Sunday.
That was Sunday. Because Saturday we were all together.
Yeah, you should come to brunch. Brunch was lit.
Wait, no,
It was
okay.
Brunch was
Oh,
lit.
okay. I think we're talking about the rooftop.
That was Saturday.
That was Saturday. You weren't even there.
Oh, you mean when we went?
That's what I'm talking. What are you talking
I'm talking about
about?
him.
I
We
was
went out
somewhere else.
Saturday.
Yes, I'm saying if real hot boy something, he should have been there.
Oh,
during
it should have been the rooftop.
Yeah.
We weren't paying no attention, nothing going on.
I
We just
mean,
hung out and just had some
but
chicken
it was-
wings.
it
Shout
was-
out to Z
Shout out to
and
Z.
Damien.
Definitely.
You know, they had me
yeah.
over here. You know what I'm saying? But
Definitely.
like,
Yeah. Sunday.
was-
I wish I was there Sunday, but I had to take
I
a.
done fucked up the camera. I'm
I
sorry.
had to take a break.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we had been going hard for the
Oh yeah,
past couple of days.
you wouldn't have made it Saturday.
It was a wrap. I couldn't do it.
The phrase came out. What are we gonna do for the next 5 hours? Came out of somebody's mouth.
Yeah, there's no way.
We watched UFC. That was a good. That was
Oh, yeah,
that's
so,
probably one of the
yeah,
best UFC
okay,
fights
okay,
I've seen in a long ass time.
Yeah, y'all have fun.
Yeah, we had fun. Yeah,
Yes.
we went
mean-
to Sneaky Ninja Pizza.
Hey, shout out Sneaky Ninjas.
Sneaky Ninja Pizza, what's
I
up?
brought this big ass pizza back to the house. He was like, "Yo, we had to stop by
That's the
Sneaky
biggest
Ninja
pizza you ever seen,
Like, why
right?
is this pizza so big? And this nigga, he had
Bro,
cabbage,
listen.
had
all the
this
produce
stuff
on it.
on there, bro. He just went through Giant through the produce aisle and just said, "Yo, put it on my pizza."
Yeah, let me get some eggplants on there.
I want half of this
Radish.
fucking Caesar dressing and the other
Nah.
half. Like,
That
yo,
was
bro.
Nick in honorary mention to OJ for picking the pizzas.
Nah, I didn't pick the pizza. No, that was OJ and your cousin.
OJ
Oh,
and
Jerry.
J Rock. Yeah,
And
J-Rock.
J-Rock.
Yeah,
J-Rock.
J-Rock, they did.
Hey, and by
So,
the way,
they
he need to
picked
get
it.
his ass here too.
He on the way.
Listen. Listen. The only reason they even took that pizza home was because there was no room in our fridge. Like I tried to do.
Bro, there was
I
no
like-
room in my fridge either.
I was
There
like,
really was,
I was like, look. I was like, I was like, hey, y'all want? Hey, take this shit, man. I ain't gonna
Bro.
even deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm not about to put this shit in Ziplocs.
We did a good job. What it was like? It was only like 2 slices left.
We tried our best.
We did. It was only like 2 slices left, and I was
Yeah.
firmly against it initially because it was just way too much going on. It was like a 50-car pile up on 495. It was just too much going on.
Just too much
Trying to
going on.
navigate this piece. I was like, man, fuck it.
Yeah. Sneaky
know what I'm
Ninja
saying?
Pizza.
Y'all sneaky
I thought
ninjas.
we was going to like some hole in the wall joint by your crib. You went to the. I'm not even gonna give them their real name. You're just gonna have to figure out what Sneaky Ninja Pizza is.
Hey, shout out to
So,
the sneaky ninjas.
Sneaky Ninjas. So yeah, we did that. We watched the fight. Checking what stuff. Okay, people spying. But yeah. Dev, how are you?
Yo, we in here. We in here. I'm glad. Forgive me, everyone. My
Room for the
headphones
black
is-
men.
It's a little funky right now, but
Don't
Yeah.
stink in here. That's just you.
huh?
What?
I said my headphones is
Huh?
funky right now.
Oh, I thought
like,
you said you were funky.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, never that.
He ain't washed the back of his ears. That's why they
Yeah,
funky.
that's what it is.
He ain't washed your ear
You say you
backs.
smell earring
Yeah, it
backs?
is.
Yeah. That's the worst,
Earring backs,
bro.
If you don't change them out after a long time, you don't clean them.
Bro, I swear about
Why, does that have a smell? Earring backs?
it. Do.
Dude.
Bro.
See, I don't rock with piercings and stuff like that. So
I don't have any. I just from experience.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I be finding earring backs in my couch all the time.
See,
all the time.
see.
Half my couch is
See?
earring backs. I swear. Underneath.
I named the group chat "Hot Boy Summer"
It's
because
all-
of people like him.
I mean, he
Look,
owns it though.
I be kissing on ears and then the earrings fall out.
You're a very aggressive ear kisser.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
a-
that's it. So you get in there. You like,
Mhm.
I
Oh,
wanna-
yeah.
making out with the lobe and all that good.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes you gotta do it. You know?
I'm
Nick-
like a Q-tip.
Nigga kiss the ear, take the girl earring out, put it back together with his tongue, and lay it on the dresser.
It be like the Jolly Rancher, like.
All right, check him out. Apparently, I mean, I don't. Allegedly.
Yo,
Google me, ladies.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm just glad to be in here, man. I'm glad to be here with y'all. Another Friday.
Room for the
Another-
black men
Another
Well,
Friday.
yeah, this is still technically a room full of black men.
and women.
And women.
Women.
And
Let's
Woman.
let's shout to the black woman in the room
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Definitely. But
for being here for some.
especially after
feel
taking
bad
last
for you.
week off. After
Boy,
taking
I
last
took
week.
what 2-3 weeks off.
Well, you took a couple weeks,
Yeah,
but
man.
last week there was no show.
There was no show.
There was
Yeah.
no show last week.
You should just let me talk for like an hour.
You
You,
know-
give me a his
yo,
piece of Red Bull.
if
I would just have one mic in here talking to myself.
we'll unplug you, bro. Like
Nah,
I can
nah,
mute
nah,
you
nah.
from here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nick can definitely carry a show by himself.
Yeah,
There's not a lot
exactly.
to
Just be in
say
here
about
talk.
stuff.
we glad to have you, bro. We glad to have you.
course.
I appreciate you making that drive because you know we out here in the sticks, and you came from the city. You know, yeah, city boy, city slicker. You know what I'm saying?
City boys.
City boys, city boys.
That's a hype.
That's me.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna get that on my doggone business card.
City boys, city boys. Cinnabon.
City boy / earring back lost and found.
Earring back lost and found.
If you lost your earring backs,
Earring back,
you might want to slide by. It might be in my place.
It might be in my lost and found.
Yeah, it might be in the
Come
lost.
holler at me.
All right. Well, I came back. I was hoping to sit on the gold couch and take it easy, but here I am running the show.
Because
I could have easily gave it to Dev, but I don't know why I didn't do this. Yeah, I could have. You want to switch?
No.
Damn.
You
So,
committed to the spot. I am good.
So, there's no proper transition for this, but we're gonna get right into this. You know, most of our fan base overwhelmingly voted for Joe Biden. What's that?
Oh, that's just weird.
Yeah. What happened? But like most of our fan base overwhelmingly voted or support Joe Biden in our current administration, right?
Yeah. That's a
And
fair
then,
assessment.
y'all ready for this?
Joe.
The FDA moves to ban menthol and flavored cigarettes and cigars from just remove them.
You just
Just
remove
remove
them?
removal
Yeah. So,
of menthol cigarettes.
I don't know if you ever been to like San Francisco. You go downtown San Francisco, you say, "Hey, let me get some Camel Crush menthols." We know how that. Let me get some Black and Mild wine wood tips. We know how that. Let me get some some pre-roll, not pre-rolls. Let me get some wraps. We know how that. That's what this is.
So listen, I'm gonna say this, right? I feel like this, right? While black people are mad, you know who's madder?
Who?
Asians and Middle Eastern people. The ones who own the convenience store. They're the one losing money.
They're gonna lose.
They losing a lot of money. How much money black people come in there? It's how many black people you know own black, not Jamaicans, just black people.
Yeah,
You know any niggas that own convenience? No. I don't know. I ain't never been walked in the convenience store and seen a Darnell behind the counter.
I
Who
did.
own the shit?
Let's go start a convenience store so we can change the narrative.
Yeah. Right? But like, listen.
Quicko Mart, not Quickie Mart.
Listen,
Quicko Mart.
it's always Middle Eastern people, Asian people, Indian people. They're the ones who gonna be mad. Not black people gonna be upset we can't get our.
Or in Atlanta, my homies not my homies, but it be some bras in there, running the liquor store.
Run the liquor store. Okay, that's solid. Yeah,
I go where I see people like me running it,
I appreciate
owned
that.
by somebody running that.
Support black-owned businesses.
Yeah, you got no choice in Decatur.
But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure that's the ones who really hot.
I'm okay with it.
Are you really?
Absolutely.
Houseway.
Well, he don't smoke cigarettes.
What?
Well, I do.
Oh, are you okay with it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I could put down a pack of cigarettes right now, and I'd be Gucci.
Yeah, there's no one in here who's like
Addicted.
life depends on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I could put it down. I'm good. I got a little vape and a little whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I think as far as the community goes, and excuse me, as far as the community goes, bruh, I liken it to, because a lot of people
Darnell's
had
tobacco and ribs coming soon.
Hey, let's go, Darnell.
people had like such an issue, like even like just when they dropped like the past couple of days, people had an issue with it. But I'm like, I liken it to when the crack epidemic hit our neighborhoods and our communities, right?
I got you.
Would you complain if they removed the crack? Like if they had a way to fully remove crack from our communities,
No.
but they didn't have the cessation programs or the things necessary to kind of help you cope with the removal of the product.
You sound like Franklin Dad right now.
Would you be up? Well, I'm saying, like, I'm not saying do it, but would you be upset that they removed the crack without having the programs?
No.
Because you get rid of the fucking problem and you can develop programs afterwards. But when the problem gone, that eliminates probably 70% of your problem.
Tobacco and crack's not on the same level.
Menthol has, mentholated cigarettes has caught, like, lung cancer is the highest in black men, lung cancer deaths.
Okay.
So menthol cigarettes has contributed to the largest number of lung cancer
There's
deaths
so
in the
many
community.
things that give you cancer, like
Yeah, but
birth control taking over a long amount of time gives you cancer. Are we banning Depo shots? No. Cuz that's a cancerous thing.
okay. So are you getting a depot shot twice a week? Or are you getting it once
twice a day?
It doesn't matter. You get one for as long as it's effective, and you still might turn out with cancer in 15 years.
Right, but is a depot shot addictive?
Hey, if you don't have a period, it might be.
No.
You can ask lady in the room, like, how's
no,
it feel?
there's a
How's it feel now? Period for 10, 15 years.
I ain't never took one.
I'm just saying. I ain't got. I know the pain of. I mean, okay, you can't sympathize. That's one of them words with having a cycle, but I know it's a shitty place to be. If you're gonna tell me I ain't gotta worry about that for a shot, how can that not be addictive?
Get that depot shot. Nigga, I ain't worry about nothing.
I
ain't worry about nothing. With that work.
Everybody has their.
Hey, what up, Yanni? So, yeah,
I agree, but it's still inherently different, and we know that.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying in general, right? And it's like, here's the other thing, right? This is the other economic impact, where it's like, on the black net worth is terrible in general, right? And a lot of that is because
hey man, don't talk about my bank account.
Yours.
black net worth is terrible in general, but it's also because we spend a lot of our money on disposable spend a lot of our money as if it's disposable income, right? So if you look at the calculations for what cigarettes cost people per year it spends a fuck ton, right? So it's like, it's $10 a day for people sometimes, and spend $10 a day over this $3,600 a year.
This man probably has a Gucci money clip talking about wasting money right now.
Yeah, I got a Gucci wallet right there.
See,
Nick.
But that's one $300 purchase. That's not a
constant every week purchase.
That's 10 packs of cigarettes. That's a carton.
I bought one carton of cigarettes in my life, and it's still. I bought it in 2017. And
you bought a carton and the Gucci
It's a long-term investment,
and it didn't give me cancer. I'm addicted to it like a depot shop, but
then you know what?
You'll get carpetona from pulling your card out your wallet to buy that expensive shit.
Manny,
I use Apple Pay.
To what Manny said, everything called you can't cause you cancer right now, like. So that wallet, Nick, if you hold that for another 2 more years, you're gonna develop ass.
It's a fly ass wallet. I remember. It's a fly ass wallet. I remember when he got
one
it.
of them girls who got the hard asses. all
They're
those.
gonna be taking pictures like this is what happens when you hold a wallet in your back pocket for more than 5 years.
I got that big ass black spot on the back.
That's why niggas carry the man purses now. Them big ass Gucci wallets don't fit.
Right now,
actually,
right?
I'm getting one. I'm gonna have a.
Wow.
I'm gonna keep Kylo treats in there.
Oh, good for you, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep Kylo treats in there.
All right.
Yeah.
Solid.
Okay. Say what you want. I don't care.
Look, nigga, wear the man purse. Look.
Who want to smoke?
Do your thing, homie.
Yes, I'll take it off and beat your ass.
Look,
it might be a pistol in there. I pull it out
there.
here.
Where wearing a pink polo was a problem. Now everybody wear pink polos, so it is what it is.
Cameron made it cool.
Yeah,
I'd be so.
It was Cameron, then breast cancer, and then everybody okay with it now.
Kind of fell in line.
I'd be so mad if I got my ass beat by a nigga wearing a band purse.
And he didn't take it off.
He beat your ass with it's swinging. It's doing a bag after bag after bag while you get your ass beat. That's crazy.
That can give you a range, Nick.
Yo,
what you doing tomorrow?
It's not fair. It was distracting.
Yeah.
He did the bag after bag. Next thing I know, I got hit. I'm like, I'm on the floor. Oh no, my head hurt.
Would you rather get your ass beat by a dude wearing a merce or a dude wearing a fanny pack?
Fanny pack.
Ooh.
No, I'd rather not get beat by a dude wearing a whole fanny pack. I'd rather get beat by a dude wearing a merce.
I'll take the merce.
I'll take the merce over the fanny pack.
Nigga with a fanny pack on.
Because if he wearing fanny pack, he definitely got like the retro Jesuses on with the white tube socks.
Yeah, he got the Corvette Nikes. I forgot we call them, but the ones we wear. Yeah, the Corvette. You got those. Yeah.
I don't want to get beat by nobody in the fanny pack.
Yeah, not with the face where it moved to the side. It don't even shift.
It don't shift.
It be right. Shift a little. He got on tight. He got on real tight.
He don't miss.
Nigga got a Go-Gurt in there. And a goddamn, what's the Nature Valley bar? The granola shit is all crumbled up.
Hey. That sounds like my bag when I had short. No, yeah, calm down, man. I got that. I gotta keep the snacks in there. I might pull a diaper out of somewhere, but nah.
Man, look, get rid of menthol cigarettes.
Okay.
Get rid of them.
Why?
Get rid of them, bro.
Why?
Because cancer.
Okay. Here's a question though.
So
how we making lead legal, but you can't have cigarettes?
Yeah.
No. They're not illegal. They're just banning them. It's different. So are you telling me that banning is the same as illegal? Are you all saying that right now?
I mean,
So wait, hold on. So y'all deployed? Have y'all deployed?
Yeah,
I know y'all have.
Yeah.
Nick,
So y'all ever go to a deployment where certain things was banned on base?
Yeah.
You ever have someone go off base and bring it back on base?
Yes.
Yeah.
Were they ever charged?
Wait, no. No,
No, because it's not illegal.
Yeah.
Just because they ban something on base doesn't mean you can't have it. Just
But
means they're not
Ricky,
providing
come
it
in
to you.
here and get your boy, bro.
But how do you listen? But here's the thing: on the federal or state level, how do you ban something without making it illegal if there's no penalty for it? If there's no penalty for having something, then how could it be illegal? How can you ban it?
Look, did I make the rules?
I'm just saying.
Did I propose it? No. But the thing is,
I'm
it's
just saying,
banned and not illegal.
In order
I'm
for a
letting
state to
dig.
ban something, they got to make it illegal.
I'm letting you dig. So you said,
It's not digging. I'm not the one who made the legislation. I'm just telling you.
but you agree with it.
The
You said,
verbiage,
so
I'm telling you the verbiage is banned, not illegal. I'm just saying just get rid of them, period. I don't care what the verbiage is.
ban and illegal are the same thing.
I'm telling you.
If I
the
drive
verbiage-
65 if I drive 70 into 65, I'm banned from driving 70 into 65, and it's illegal. It's the same thing, bro.
Look, the verbiage. You're arguing something that I'm telling you is not my argument to make.
But you're agreeing with the argument.
I don't care about the argument.
Well,
I'm saying
you
I
said
don't
ban menthol cigarettes.
I said I don't want them in the community. Period. Get rid of cigarettes because it creates cancer.
With the menthol.
With the menthol.
With the menthol in
Coming
his
here late as
I don't
hell.
care.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Other side.
My-
Other side.
Boss is here. Boss is here. Boss is here.
Father for a little bit. I heard that shot at me too as well.
Yeah. Come on, sit on the couch.
Have a seat. Have a seat. All right. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. You know,
Set
what's
a
that, what's that,
Marlboro.
Check,
what's,
check,
what's
check,
that right
check,
there?
check,
Yeah,
check,
you're
check,
good.
check,
You're
check,
good.
good.
You got it.
The
You got me right.
headphones?
This right here is called a personal choice.
Of course.
This is a person. If I choose to fuck my life up,
Of course.
I have every right as an American citizen to do that. Correct?
Okay.
Facts.
All right. Okay.
Facts.
Now they said this is supposed to be out to what? Help black people.
They said that.
Not
That's what they said.
exclusively.
But you know what will really help black people? Laws that pass against police brutality.
Ooh.
Well, I
Things
mean,
of that sort right
They
there.
have those.
This is equivalent of taking Aunt Jemima off the syrup bottle.
It's not.
It's not doing anything.
it is.
Allow
It's
me
not.
to fuck my life up if I so
It's
choose.
not.
If I don't
So-
like this up
so
and smoke
then-
it outside, I can do
So
that.
then
Freely.
Freely.
And I love the mint too as well. And so do a lot of white people. And a lot of my Indians and Asians that run the convenience
Taking
stores.
Aunt Jemima
I was
off
listening.
off the syrup bottle is not the same as removing mentholated cigarettes.
Why remove
I've
it?
never heard the term
It's a
mentholated.
personal
Yeah, he
choice.
keeps saying
You
mentholated.
have,
You should get
have
real
to buy the
formal.
cigarette.
Hey,
Nobody's
look it
forced
up.
you to buy the cigarette.
Look it up.
Menthol.
A
I didn't even know
personal
it was.
choice.
I didn't even know it was
personal
a
choice.
I'm gonna see what
word.
my phone says.
Yeah.
That's not. But if you're gonna say, obviously, it's just like the whole weed thing. As far as people crying, bitching, and complaining about making weed legal, the whole argument was, well, if you never smoked weed before, why do you have an issue with it becoming legalized? Because you're probably not going to do it anyway, right?
Hey,
Because you
Dev.
didn't do it before.
Hey, Dev,
It's
you have
your
cigarettes on
choice.
you?
Absolutely,
Where are they at?
in my pocket.
Are they
Look at 'em.
mentholated?
Are they mentholated?
Of
Y'all want
course.
to find out?
Yeah. Let's
Yes.
see.
Is it mentholated?
Don't tell me you
Have
smoking
you not seen the melanin in this
Marlboro
man's
Reds.
Marlboro Reds, cowboy killers.
You're lying.
I'm just
No,
saying.
you're not.
You're
Are
lying.
you?
He ain't got no
All
reds.
of
You're
on. He
lying.
ain't no damn reds on.
Only time we
All
see
of
Marlboros, we
I
on
ain't saying
I-95 in
he
Richmond.
ain't a red
That's the only time we see it.
There's no way I would ever smoke a Marlboro Red unless I was in dire straits.
This shit's
And-
disgusting.
Typically, that was desert.
My
life.
wife left me for my son. Like, that's the only time you gonna smoke a fucking Marlboro Red. Hey, I'm
That's a
just
crazy
saying.
story.
Take care of that one.
I'm just saying, you got that's the only time you smoking a Marlboro
You got
Red.
square. Hey, I got a
You
red.
got a square? I got a
we
red.
good, we
I'm
good.
good. I'm good.
Pass.
Life ain't that bad.
Hey, you know what? I've done that plenty of times too as well. It's like, what you got on you? It's like I got these camels. I'm like,
The crushes though.
not the crush. I'm just
oh,
like,
Regular.
The blues, the regular blues.
no, I mean it is. What do these people talk about here? Who is this from?
That's Yoda.
Oh, you already said what's it? Stay off Aunt Jemima.
I love her.
Not
Now you
going
got-
too far. I ain't going too far.
We ain't
First
going
of all,
too
put Aunt
far.
Jemima back on the syrup bottle.
Put her back on.
Yeah, put some
No,
respect
you
on
can
her
still buy
face.
her. You can buy her and Miss Butterworth's. Go get them and put them up, wrap them in saran wrap, keep them for historical purposes.
But But Miss Butterworth's white.
I said, what Buttersworth got to do with this?
Yeah, she a white lady.
Is she really white?
Yes.
Nigga, they be a black woman you know
They
named
just put
Butterworth.
a black woman on the bottle. Mrs. Butterworth is a white woman.
She a white lady. She just brown because of the color of the bottle.
Brown because of the syrup, man. Actually, all the syrup gone, then you see what she really look like.
All I'm
You
saying
ever
is
been down the street, hey, Miss Butterworth, can my mama borrow a cup of sugar?
we talked about this months ago. We talked about this months ago. Get you a box of Uncle Ben's, a box of Aunt Jemima, a box of Miss Butter. Pretty much everything that.
What's the cookie?
Is it cookie?
The two come in a pack, and they like this.
The Fig Newtons?
No, man.
My little brother used to call them fig niggas when we were little.
Oh my
Pig
God.
niggas?
No, fig
No,
niggas.
you know,
He was little. He used to call them fig niggas.
Y'all don't know.
Hey, let me get one of the Fig niggas.
Jesus Christ.
My 3-year-old brother.
They're like a decent sized cookie, and it's two of them in a pack. And there's
Oh, like they real big.
Yeah.
The Pepperidge Farm bitches.
Oh wait,
No.
Oh, no.
It's a black dude on there.
anybody?
Famous
Anybody?
Amos? Famous
Famous
Amos?
Famous
There
Amos.
we go.
Famous
Hey,
Amos,
find
another one
some
didn't
of
get his
that.
due. Another one didn't get his due.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
dick the whole family.
We gotta
Yeah,
get that
exactly.
before before they
Hey.
cancel everybody.
Put my man Famous back on them cookies, bro, for real.
Yeah, they dogged them.
Them little, like the little mini joints
Them
that you
Johnson's-
get in the little snack pack.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. The Johnson's killing.
Hey, we gotta keep Sneaky Ninja Pizza too.
Hey, Sneaky Ninja Pizza
Sneaky
State.
Ninja Pizza.
I'm buying Famous
All I'm
Amos.
saying is that at the end of the day, if I so choose to smoke this right here, it should be no problem.
It shouldn't
What
be.
I do don't make you shit, right?
So you're saying that you're
I ain't smoking in your restaurant.
I
I went 25 feet away from the building. I already went through your regulations. Now you just want to take the shit away from
So now you're saying that in the interest of free choice and stuff like that,
Yes, sir.
even if it will better,
body.
even if it would better and it would reduce the leading cause of lung cancer in our
It's like
community.
abortion.
So no,
Yes,
Let
it's
me
my
fin-
body.
no.
It's my choice.
So you're
My
saying
body,
you're,
my
you're, you're
choice.
okay. It's your choice. So even if the aim is to reduce lung cancer, you're saying
That's not the aim. So I'm gonna get real.
No,
I'm gonna
it's
get.
a
I'm gonna.
byproduct.
Okay,
That's
I'm-
what I don't mean like the direct aim.
Look,
I mean
this
a
right here, last time I
byproduct.
checked.
Do you mind
was
if I? Do
capitalism.
you mind if I get
And
what was
capitalism
it,
is
Dr.
America.
Umar Johnson, real quick?
Yeah. See,
All
what
right.
you have to look at is the word menthol, right?
Menthol,
See,
right?
The word first you have
Men.
men, and then you have thol, right? What does thol mean? It means
I'm gonna tell you what it means, brother. All I'm saying is, what they want you to do is they want you to quit that and stop. And what's gonna happen is you have that itch. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna be like, hey, we the government, we got this for you,
see.
but you gotta pay this tax on it, and then you come and get this from us.
See, I
And
would
we,
agree with
I want
that.
you to get, I want you to give me,
I
the
would
white
agree with
man,
that if they
all the
made crack
things.
legal.
Yes.
Listen,
No, if crack's,
I said make all
no,
drugs
I'm leaving.
I
If
would
y'all make
agree.
crack legal,
If
I'm
they
out of
re-
here, bro.
If
y'all
they
make crack
made-
legal.
I'm out of here.
if they
I'm out of here.
made
I'm out of
menthol
here.
legal- That's what, if they made menthol cigarettes illegal,
bottom
but they
is
was like, yo,
illegal.
crack's illegal, I'm like, oh, okay.
Hell no.
Listen, you have to look at the
there's-
word.
It's I think it's a big. I think banning the menthol and all that stuff is a bit- it wasn't even the menthol cigarettes. What caught my mind was the like the raw wraps, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's a precursor to taxing marijuana when you make it legal federally to put out.
Well, duh. I mean, that's been the whole aim since they started legalizing it. You already
Yeah.
know that was coming.
But this is a classic case for at least black people in general. Is this your king? I'm like, bro, you was doing all the right shit. Now you trying to tell them they can't do
I
it?
mean, Joe Biden. I didn't vote for
Yes,
Joe
yes.
Biden.
I
Yeah.
mean,
No, I didn't vote for Joe
Whoa,
Biden.
whoa, whoa!
I'm not
I
a
don't,
big
I don't, I don't do,
voter.
I don't do politics.
No, yeah, I ain't
I
vote
This
don't
is
talk about
bullshit,
it.
dude. Honestly. 2022, they're gonna ban menthol cigarettes.
I ain't vote for that
FDA.
nigga.
Hey, you ever been?
Alright.
You ever been to San Francisco?
Yeah, I've been there.
You
I've been there
can't
twice.
buy nothing menthol. You can't buy flavored cigars. You can't do any of that in San Francisco. But you can go to fucking Monterey and get trashed off some wine, and they got some good wine out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Monterey.
what about that? What if they start? What if they specifically ban?
It's
40s?
like prohibition on tobacco, and it's weird as hell.
Yeah, it's just we gonna get rid of OE.
it wouldn't bother
They can get rid of
me
OE.
at
They
I
can
mean,
get
it's
rid of OE.
disgusting.
We're okay.
I don't
with
drink that
it.
shit,
I
bro.
I
It just
second
still
that.
reserved.
Yeah, that
like,
can
would you
go.
be mad if they got rid of OEs and still reserves?
I
no,
yeah.
be
no
mad.
one would.
I'd be
No.
mad if you poured it out for the
I
homeless,
mean,
like,
depends on how much
That's
money
that's
is
all
in
it's
my.
for.
It
That's all it's
depends.
for.
It
It's a home
depends what's
for
on
it.
my bank account because we hadn't
Four
had a few.
Locos.
I still would be upset. I mean, there's sometimes I have days where I need to have a Four Loko or Steel Reserve or playoff P. You know, like
Hey, hold on.
Playoff
Don't
P
come
is-
for the playoff.
playoff
P,
P
all
I
right?
is
don't.
wonderful
I'm saying I
invention.
need these. You
The peach
and
is
Nick
really
were
good.
there for the playoff P day
You
the
be
other
drinking
week.
flavor,
Yeah, you
playoff
definitely
P
did.
flavored?
Nah, I don't drink playoff P at all.
Peach, playoff
But if
P,
it's someone
peach.
passes to me, the peach, it's not bad.
It ain't.
It's not
Nah.
bad.
It's so good.
Ricky.
When the last time y'all see me buy a bottle of playoff P, like, hey, we in it? Never.
You never
listen.
buy a bottle of playoff P for your homies.
No.
It's like I got
I
playoff
buy
P. If y'all
usually
want to drink with me,
Hennessy or
this is what we
something finer
got.
than that. Some XO, some VSOP.
That's true.
I do something good for the homies.
All
All
right,
right,
you
it's
got
the
to stunt,
homies,
bro. We
right?
get it, bro. You stunting, man. You got it, man.
No, I'm gonna start being like
Rick-
slick back.
Ricky forgot
Can't be
about
slick back.
Ricky-
I don't do shit for the
410-5, 410-4, 410-3.
Exactly. I'm gonna start buying some goddamn playoff P. Let y'all drink that shit.
Damn
He
it.
forgot. He
You act
forgot
like I
about the
won't.
third weekend as a senior airman, though. He forgot about that third weekend paycheck as
Yeah.
a senior airman.
Yeah.
When
When
you
you
used to
ain't
eat it filet mignon,
But
it's
I
hard
was
to
the
go
other
back
way.
to hamburger helper.
Hennessy first of the month,
Right,
go
playoff
without.
P second
Ho
of the
did
month.
that.
No. Look. It be Hennessy first of the month, right? Then you be like breaking it down to like Jameson, right? You hit the Jameson on the second weekend, and you be like, oh, I'm getting paid, and then like it be like, oh no, the check ain't coming until Tuesday, the 15th on Tuesday. You say $8.99. They be staring at you in the
Hey,
BX.
right there. We looking at
Trying
it.
to homie sag that bottle and put nothing up.
That old military special.
Yeah. Ooh, no.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
grenade,
yeah.
the grenades.
Things never got that bad.
If
Yeah,
they got
never
that
got
bad,
it.
if they
It
got
was
that
never
bad,
a
I'm
fourth weekend
alcoholic.
paycheck.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Not
that's-
even in Korea.
Nah.
That's the
Never got that
sequestration. That's the,
Exactly.
y'all got sequestered.
Yeah, so. But
No,
yeah.
no. That's that gas. That's gas right there. That's engine oil.
Literally just
Nah.
gasoline.
I mean,
You never buy shit in a plastic bottle.
No.
If you're over 30,
if
you
it
buy
bounces
liquor in
off
a
the
plastic
ground,
bottle,
but playoff
Yo-
P doesn't come in a plastic
it
bottle.
doesn't. That's why I'm not mad at it. That's why I
All
said
right.
that I
The
drink
whole-
it to be the peach.
The whole cost is
there
the
you
bottle.
go.
The whole
Yeah.
cost is in the bottle. Like the fact that they made the glass. It would be $4.99 if they put it in the plastic.
Hey, I even still do some E&J.
Oh, E&J, that was my
It's
thing.
been a
Yeah,
while.
It's
No.
been a while too, but I'm not above it.
we
Yeah.
should
Oh,
do
I
it for the
think-
culture next week. I'll be broken like 3
E&J
days.
and Paul
We should
Masson.
try it.
Playoff P.
I think E&J is better than playoff P.
I'm gonna
I'd say right there. Y'all do
And
all
for
this,
those
and
that
then
don't know
plan
what
y'all
playoff
next day.
P is Paul Masson.
Paul Masson.
It's Paul Masson.
Paul Mason.
But Paul Mason.
Mason.
Pay Paul
Paul
Mason.
Mason.
Yes.
Go to your
Brick by brick.
your class 6. Go to your local liquor store. It's in there.
Cause like I remember
It's $8.
as a young 21-year-old man, we did
Definitely.
we did E&J with Cherry Coke.
When Cherry Coke first came out back in like 06.
You make
Boy,
sound like this
stop that.
crazy invention. like what? You mix
Did it
liquor
come
with
out in
soda?
06? I don't know.
Damn, that's a breakthrough.
Hey, how long ago were you 15? 21, whatever it was.
Cognac with Coke. Oh, okay, that's a staple. All right.
No, the
Yeah.
cherry one was the move.
Listen.
Now, if you would have said like the lemon Coke, I'd be like, oh shit, that's different.
Lemon Coke
exactly.
wasn't around back then, young blood.
That's what I'm
Yeah, listen to
saying.
me, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's not cherry Coke. It's like, oh,
Hey, I
okay,
may be
cool.
the oldest in here,
Exactly.
but I
Add a
look
little flavor
goddamn
to it.
good.
That's all right.
Listen,
Okay.
man. Jack Daniels and Coke Zero. Whoa, bro, I'm telling you, man.
Jack
I'm telling you,
Daniels and
you ain't
Coke
had it like that
Zero.
before.
Yo, there's
It
no
sounds
way.
gross.
I'm not putting. First of all,
Coke Zero.
Manny over here, like, I remember we first mixed up gin and juice.
Look. Get yourself some gin. You go to the store.
Hey, Rick,
Get you some Sunny Delight.
Hey, Rick,
Young blood, let me tell you, slide
Ricky,
the knee.
like, hey,
I wore the heli for you, bro. I wore the heli
I
for
wore the
you,
fake heli for you.
and you gonna disrespect me?
he's like, hey, y'all ever had vodka and orange juice?
Yeah.
Whoa. You ever heard of Screwdriver Young Blood? Like, yeah, right.
Y'all never drink Alizé in my house. None of y'all.
Oh, nah.
There's Alizé in my house. You can't have none.
Damn.
Yes, if there's gin of any type,
No,
you
there's
can't
no way.
have
There's no
none.
way. No.
Mm-mm. No.
Danny out here talking about regular drinks.
Man, my tell a story about back in
You
pro.
take a Red Bull and a vodka.
Ooh.
Boy.
I don't drink clear liquor, so you're
There's
lying.
this thing. There's this thing. You put Jägermeister in a shot glass.
Whoa,
and then
whoa,
you
whoa,
drop
whoa.
it into a
Y'all
Red
dis-
Bull,
y'all
and it's
disrespecting
called
me.
a Jaeger bomb.
Y'all
Have you ever heard of a
y'all
Jaeger bomb?
disrespecting me, bro.
I don't know why you're so mad about menthol cigarettes. I remember when they didn't even have them.
I remember.
That's why I don't sit here.
You had to roll your own cigarette.
You had to go pick the tobacco leaves and drive yourself.
These niggas.
Mr. Johnson was a good master. He hit us that hard.
These boys is 2 years younger than me.
You go dry. Now listen here, boy. You take them leaves and go dry them out on the porch to get you a Satchmo leaf. I'll tell you that. Now tell your mama go get me a switch. He ain't put them up long enough.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Are you finished or are you done?
God. Oh my god, that is absurd.
Damn. That's why I want to sit here. I just want to sit on the gold couch and hang out. But nah, y'all won't even let me. Y'all won't even let me live.
Y'all hear about that color man W.E.B.
Hey, Joe Biden don't like that.
He writing books.
Joe Biden don't like
Writing
that.
books and stuff.
Yeah, that man.
How dare he? Like, wait a minute.
Y'all gotta hear about this new man, Booker T. Washington.
All right. Okay.
Oh God.
Before
I
we
was
move-
there when George Washington Carver invented the peanut.
Invented the peanut.
Y'all just go.
That was a moment in Black history.
All right.
I gotta calm
right.
down. Let me calm down.
Are y'all finished or y'all done?
We good, bro. What we talking about next, man?
All right.
Manny, what we got next,
All
baby?
right. So yeah, we were ill prepared tonight, but we're gonna talk about this
Fuck.
teacher
Okay.
and if she
Ooh.
can fly a Black Lives Matter flag at school. And I'm just gonna read the fucking
Article.
not even. I'm gonna read parts of it. I'm gonna read what the article headline is.
Okay.
And this is from NPR, so this is probably the fairest you might get.
Yeah.
Can a teacher fly a Black Lives Matter flag at school? A Florida court will consider. Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, I'm not even gonna read the whole article. I'm gonna read bits and pieces. Robert E. Lee High School in Jacksonville, Florida.
First of all,
I'm sorry, it's just funny to me. Was segregated in, guess the year.
1974.
Oh, you.
I'm gonna say in the 70s.
She wins 71,
Hey.
71, 72 school year, but 70s nonetheless. Guess their high school mascot. This is just gonna be fun.
Robert E. Lee.
How do you draw a Robert E. Lee on a football helmet?
A mascot? Just in general with Confederate clothes on.
A noose.
Close. You're close.
Shit.
You're probably the closest. You're probably close to anybody else ever get.
A
Ooh,
noose.
shit.
Come on now, bro.
Wait a minute.
They ain't that racist.
A noose wearing a
Yeah, it can't be.
Confederate
You
uniform.
can't be 150% racist.
Yeah,
you
you
can only be 99.5% racist.
Aunt Jemima. They got Aunt Jemima as a
All
mascot.
right, we're just gonna kill this. Their mascot was the Generals because there's Robert E. Lee
okay.
High School.
All right,
We're
that
in
makes
Jacksonville, Florida, and Jacksonville has many sides, to say the least. Back in the 70s, the school got desegregated in 1971, 1972. Now the school is 70% black.
Yeah.
So, without going deep into the article, a lot of the African American students or just black students, because we don't know everybody's nationality with immigration and everything, they've voiced their opinion on being
Being at school named Robert E. Lee High School.
Yeah. Well, not even that. It's just more of the
social climate.
Yeah, social climate, how they see racism. Like, I don't want to read this because I'm drunk. But I don't know. Turn it down. Yeah. So
Turn my headphones up.
but they did that, and then the teacher came under fire for supporting her students, for lack of better words. And this is Jacksonville, Florida. And Jacksonville, Florida is a very, I say, well balanced community as far as racism and stuff like that. I think they.
I mean, it's called Jacksonville. It's a ville full of Jacksons. So I mean,
I like that logic.
I mean, there's a lot of black folks in Jacksonville.
Okay.
I'm just saying, nigga, how many niggas last name Jackson? A lot. All of them. It's a ville full of Jacksons.
Michael Jackson, Tito Jackson,
Freddie
Jackson,
Janet
Jackson.
Jermaine.
They're all in the same family though.
Derek.
Nah, that's with the X. That's with the X.
Oh, it is.
That's with the X.
He separated himself.
Yeah, he emancipated. Fuck
So,
Derek Jackson.
my thing is, and it's kind of with that topic being in the room with us, I think we all get along and understand. Well, we all do get along, but I think we all on the same accord on how we feel about this situation. Excuse me. Do y'all feel like the Black Lives agenda is being pushed too hard right now? And I say right now, I mean like past 6 months.
I wouldn't say it's being pushed too hard. I'd say the pivot and the commercialization of it is what kind of annoys me. Like the fact, like that, and like the empty rhetoric behind it is sort of like what. Like, I don't think you can look at the phrase Black Lives Matter and say that that's a negative phrase, right? I think you could say, like, yeah, that makes sense, right? But, like, you can look at the way people use that movement and use it for their own agenda, right? Like let's take a look at the NBA, right?
Do you think the school teacher did that, though?
No. But at the same time, right, like, I also say this, right? Like, I used to live up in the suburbs, right, in Columbia, right, and you would see
you
like
watch Hulu,
right? Wait, nah. It was Hulu. It was Hulu where I lived.
Dummy.
Yeah, I grew up around a bunch of white folks, right? But like you would see, like they would put like Black Lives Matter, flags in the ground. Like that's cool, right? But then I remember I would go to Atlanta and you would see like local businesses put it in their window and like. Other like people who live downtown put BLM and like I saw like someone take some loose leaf paper and write Black Lives Matter and like some Sharpie and stick it on their window, right? And it's like, are you doing this out of allyship or is this self-preservation? Like, are you trying to prevent yourself during if shit goes crazy? They don't. Hey, I'm on y'all side. I support.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that makes sense. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. That.
What'd you think, Dave?
Honestly, I don't agree with Shorty wearing that at the school, and I say that because not anything against BLM because we stand for that shit all day, but there needs to be an understanding that if we're going to draw certain lines in the sand concerning flags and
now, a lot of these kids talked about unjust treatment being in the school, like just being,
completely agree with their struggle, not against it. But here's the thing. They've started a movement to remove the Confederate flags and Confederate because the symbolism, right? So they're saying like, hey, look.
Put me in it, though.
I did.
They're saying like, hey, certain flags should not be because of what it can create as far as climate goes with the students and teachers and whatever the case is. So let's start removing these things and let's not have anything that's going to spark controversy within these halls of education. That's it. The purpose of removing the Confederacy, 1, they lost. 2, it was treason. 3, it created too much controversy between the students, teachers, and politically the climate. If you're going to do that for that side, I think it's only fair to say, like, look, regardless of if you empathize and sympathize with BLM, which of course we do, but if you're going to remove it on one side, you can't sit here and say, like, oh, we're going to remove the Confederate flags, but you can't do this. Because to a lot of people, whether we agree with them, like them or not, the BLM flag and the BLM movement is just as inflammatory as other side. So it's like we got to draw a line and we got to stick to it. And we can't keep making concessions because we're okay with it.
I'm with you.
But the other side's not okay with it. Just like the other side's okay with the Confederate flag, but we're not. If we're going to say we're going to make our the education, we could just talking about schools. If we're going to kind of squeegee and kind of make this place a clean environment for kids to kind of just go there for the purpose of education, let's not be inflammatory. Let's stick to truth. Let's get our history books
Funny
right.
you say that. Before you go any further, Do you feel like the history books that these kids are
No,
learning
no,
at?
no, no.
So how you gonna say that's true?
I can dive into the whole history of our history books and who actually propagated the whole history, and I can get into that.
So
but what
you're
I'm
not
saying,
saying that there's a fraction of the Black Lives Matter that, tries to open people's eyes to the actual truth?
of course,
A fraction. I know it's not all. It's not 100% that.
Then you need to push to have this movement in its authenticity, the meaning of, the purpose of, added to history.
All right.
Added to the curriculum. Let's teach our children the meaning, not what people believe BLM is, but what was it actually started? What was its grassroots? What was it about? Let's start teaching that to the future generations. But say that I'm going to wear a shirt or a flag hanging up on no, that's not the same as teaching history. You're just putting something up.
They're not
that's
teaching right now.
inflammatory.
You're not teaching right now. Hey, Ricky. So we're talking about the if you don't mind. Sorry.
Yeah, catch me up.
All right. We're talking about the story you shared with me earlier about the teacher supporting the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. Oh, the teacher with the that put the flag in the classroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the problem?
What are your thoughts about it?
Oh, I mean,
Because
I'm
Dev
all-
has a problem with it.
No.
Oh, say.
No.
I go to tell him, but I don't think he said he had a problem with it. It sounded
Okay,
like-
right. I didn't say
He
I
ain't
had
say a problem with it. He just said.
There should be a line that's drawn. If we're
But
going to do this
I don't
for
think
one
she.
side-
I don't think she crossed that line.
I didn't see a line cross. She hung a flag up. I see no problem with it. Now with Dev, I think basically, correct me if I'm wrong. This is what I heard.
I kind of begged you on that.
You
That's my
wanted
bad.
the that was good. That's good TV.
That was
Yeah.
that was one of your moves.
Yeah. It was.
I learned from
was
the best,
good.
baby.
It was good. Yeah. You want pretty much the teacher to teach the students why that flag is in the classroom.
I think there's nothing wrong with that.
No, yeah, exactly. I think if we're going to do it, the history, like BLM and the movement, needs to be included in history, right? I think we may all agree that this moment in history needs to be documented, right? But to just come out with the flag hanging up, what's different than the teacher down the hall with the Confederate flag? Because to that
Whoa! There's no teacher with a
No,
Confederate flag in
no,
her classroom.
that-
Not in
he's
DeKalb
talking about
County.
he's talking
Georgia.
about being
Hold on,
inflammatory. He's talking about being inflammatory.
I want to hear
Yeah,
this.
It's
go ahead.
only recently that teachers have been made to remove that stuff. There have been teachers and schools that are proudly hanging the flag. And what I'm saying is,
Have you ever seen it?
I'm not up here. No, absolutely
I
not.
grew up in Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, bro, did you ever see a Confederate flag in our classrooms growing up? Yeah, he probably did.
He wore a T-shirt.
No.
Dang.
Where we went to school, no.
Oh yeah, nah.
Outside of that,
Outside of Atlanta, yeah, they got it in there.
Okay.
But
Get over by Stone Mountain to get a little different.
bro, that's the problem. That's what I'm saying.
They're a little different.
So look, y'all. You say Stone Mountain. Where we go to high school at? Stone Mountain.
Really?
I went
On
to
the, but
school.
on the other side of the mountain?
No, it's black now.
On which side of the mountain?
It's black now.
I thought he was going to say banking.
When after he finished point, we'll talk
North
about
side.
all that. But like,
That all I'm saying is, a teacher that hangs a Black Lives Matter flag in her classroom, honestly, feel how you want to feel about it, is no different than the teacher down the hall that hangs the Confederate flag in their classroom. Because the teacher, the feelings that's associated.
That was the original White Lives Matter flag. That was, they just ain't say it.
The feelings associated with the flag, you can disagree with it, but you can't take your
hey,
opinion of
Civil War was not fought over a Black Lives Matter flag, so you cannot compare the
look,
two of them.
You're misconstruing what I'm saying.
It was a word that said
Oh, I
Black
got-
Lives don't matter. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
I'm not saying they're one and the same.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
saying the people's feeling about that flag is every much as valid to them as the Black Lives Matter is valid to us.
Okay.
But my point is, we've made it a point to remove anti-inflammatory, or to try to remove anti-inflammatory flags, symbols of the Confederacy. We've done that in a to kind of scrub our children's, because we're talking about education, to make it as sanitary as possible, so that when kids show up to school, black kids don't get offended by the flag, don't get offended by statues of Robert E. Lee. You are here for a purpose.
To learn.
We don't want you to be distracted by all these political agendas and issues. Have your opinion, but when you come here, You're coming here to learn, and when you leave here, believe and speak whatever you want.
Okay.
There's
I'm
no
with it.
different than having a BLM flag in the classroom because there's going to be kids in that classroom that's raised by parents who loathe that flag, and that could create an unstable environment in that classroom where the kids are going to throw a fit. Now the teacher got to deal with that. Then you're going to have the kids that support it. Now they're arguing, fighting, this, that. Principal got to come in. No, bro. We want a sanitary environment
Boy,
where
you in
you
worst
come
case
here.
scenario.
No,
I
think he's
it's
right.
a legit.
I think he's right.
That's
But
the
you
whole thing
saying
that
you
happened with the
saying but you
Confederate
saying but
flag.
I'm saying but you saying ooh, that's a whole damn paragraph.
No,
Come
no.
on, girl, you can't do all that.
So we got to read that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah, so-
all right, Dad's making a good point. People probably hang the flag out for family history and historic history for what was considered being proud of their family history. There has to be given understanding and information given to students so that they do not interpret Black Lives Matter wrong, but rather than truth and understanding and the validity and importance to races. Black Lives Matter flag is encouraging, but children of other races may accidentally interpret it wrong and against, was it?
Going against.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
wrong is going against them with a
wrong.
lack of prior
Yeah,
knowledge
yeah.
prior.
And
No,
like,
that's right.
it's
That's it.
Well, the point is that if you're gonna hang the flag up, it's a
I don't think it's a big deal.
open up a conversation on it.
I don't think it's a big
Now,
deal.
how old are these students? By
Where
the way?
was it
It's a high school. It's a high school. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it
I
was
don't know.
high
I mean,
school.
It-
So they have a-
in my
16
mind,
years old.
it doesn't fucking matter. Why? Because the Black Lives Matter flag. First off, it's not in history books yet.
Nope.
It's not anything. Like, even then, the kids that are paying attention to what's on the wall in the classroom, they're smart enough to ask questions. There's gonna be kids in there that don't even give a fuck. I mean, this shit. I mean, when I was in my, my downfall of being a student in high school, like, kids on the goddamn wall. I can't tell you on the wall of my teacher classroom. And that made me mad over there. But I think it needs to be there. And it opens the conversation because, and I feel like, I wish I can get a teacher on the line right now, but I feel like teachers want to put it out there because these students come, they got their homes and they come to school, and these teachers see these students and they know, and like, you can kind of sense where these students coming from in the background, how they come into school every day, and like, teachers might get some students like, yeah, they family racist as hell, you know, like they might see that, and it's a growing thing, and I think that, let me say, growing as far as like interracial relations, you know, professionally coming up and all that stuff like that, because like I said, me and Cuz, well, what we say, we grew up in, you say that's some Stone Mountain shit, right? Y'all didn't even know Stone Mountain was black as hell for the past 10, 20 years. Yeah.
Oh, when
So
Child just dropped
we
that
stay
mixtape,
around we went to school around the corner from the biggest Confederate fucking memorial. Monument. Like,
They need to edge that shit off. I don't
Yeah,
know why
and
it's
like-
still there.
and like, I ain't go- and like, and like, I usually don't say this, but I'ma say it the way I'ma say it, 'cause the way I'ma say it. Niggas go there every weekend. They walk up there, they exercise up there, they in and up and down. No, we don't go. Like, we don't care about that. But niggas can go up and down the mountain. They all document that stuff. It's all right there. It's an approach pattern for fucking Hartsfield. You go over there, you fly circles around it before you land in Hartsfield. Stone Mountain gets seen. Stone Mountain get, like, I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, the shit's like 300 feet wide. It's hard to miss.
Oh, it's bigger than that.
Yeah, it's a big.
Yeah,
ass-
it
You ever
takes up
seen it?
space.
It's a. It's,
I have not either.
But even
oh,
then,
no, I
even
mean
then-
like the like.
and
this-
then like my friend Yodi, there's a waterfall out there that she likes, and she goes out there and she walks to it. But like same time, that's our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? That's our fucking neighborhood. That's where we grew up at. We can't erase them off the thing. We can't do the Men in Black with the laser and just fucking off the mountain. You
Don't
know?
worry about it.
So
Yeah.
You take care of it. You
I'm-
say don't worry about it. Usually things disappear.
No, that was in reference to your Men in Black one.
Oh
The,
yeah.
the
Don't worry about it.
N-word.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Nah.
to say we have to live with that, and then if someone tell me we can't, it's not okay to put a Black Lives Matter flag, an unofficial flag, on like a corner of a classroom bothers me. I think it should be there.
I get what Dev's saying though, is that this is a place for education, and like
That is education.
I get what you're saying, right? It's like, but we are here to get children through a curriculum.
Oh, you want to learn the history book with the white dude on it with the pharaoh top thing on? That's what y'all want to do? That's what y'all want to do?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you remember our history book?
Hey, let's start correcting history. Let's put the real history out there.
I think a Black Lives Matter flag in the corner of the classroom is a start.
I mean, look, I can also make the argument that the Confederate flag has been in our schools for how long?
It's a historical flag.
And so, absolutely, BLM flags could definitely have a place in there because we've had Confederate. I can make that argument too. Yeah, I can say that.
So when you
BLM,
say the Confederate flag has been in our schools, you mean like
It's
as
a
far as
massive
like in the history book itself, or you're saying
in
y'all
history books,
yes,
statues
the
in front of
Nazi
schools.
flag has too. So what are you saying?
So my point is, I can make the argument as to why BLM flags should be allowed in the school.
But
I'm not taking that hard line. That I'm taking the perspective that I expressed earlier.
Yeah.
But I can also say, like, no, BLM flags definitely have a place in school. We should definitely be able to hang it because we had to live for hundreds of years with statues of Confederate generals and soldiers in front of our schools, as well as flags in classrooms. So absolutely BLM flags should be allowed because we're at a turning point in history. And yes, if we're going to be teaching these young, impressionable kids, they should be able to come into a classroom, see something, and say, teach, why you got that? Well, this is the history behind BLM. You should know this. This is why this in this classroom. I can make that argument. I'm not against it.
And real quick, too, as well. I'm sorry, Manny.
No, you good.
But history books in high school we read growing up sympathized with the Robert E. Lees.
Oh, yeah.
The Confederate generals.
They made them look like heroes.
Not the ones I got.
Try to humanize these traitors to the country.
Yeah, I grew up in the super liberal area. So my history books were very demonizing. But I know that some people.
So these history books I'm talking about are. So I went to a private school growing up. This is more of a. I don't know if you heard.
You went to private school, Ricky?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
With the
I went to
Cranbrook.
school.
The Cranbrook?
Yeah, Clarence. Yeah, Clarence had a real good marriage. Been married for over 30 years, so yeah. But I never claimed to be a gangster, so that's what it is.
I know Papa Ricky watching.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Pops.
Shout out to Pops.
Yeah, Southeast DC.
Yes.
Ooh, another comment. I'm gonna get to that in a second.
Yodi,
but,
you gotta calm down.
Yodi going crazy in the comments. We love it.
I absolutely love it. But humanized them, made them seem different than what they were until I actually read history on the outside. Like I said, the Christian books. They made them seem like they were almost heroes to the war too, as well.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, I was reading, I was like, "This doesn't seem right," but it's in a history book. I mean, I'm like 8 years old. I'm like, I don't know, it's in the book.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess it's true, but that's me young thinking that. So, what Deb's saying too as well with the Black Lives Matter flag is that you have it up, educate the children properly on why you have it there. Not saying that this particular teacher didn't, because I read a little bit of the article. I didn't read the whole thing, but. At the same time, it's responsibility of all of us, too, as well.
She said anything out the way.
I think she was just trying to support her students. Like you said, the school's 70% black, so I think she was just trying to show support.
I don't even think that she's showing support.
And that's a good thing.
I think that's her actual like.
No. I know that that's probably her actual belief, but she's also showing her students that that's her belief by showing like, hey, like I know that y'all like this. Most of my kids are black in my classes, and I love y'all and I support y'all. I'm gonna put a BLM flag up for y'all. That's probably her thought process of it.
Yeah,
and I understand that.
And it's two things with Black Lives Matter. Like you have,
go ahead.
Yeah, it's two different things. Like you have the actual slogan that is used in the streets, then you have the actual organization. I more so side myself with the slogan in the streets. It's more of it's more of a grassroots movement with that. Like eventually, like all things. I mean, we've seen it. All things that start out to be something good, eventually get turned into shit.
Yeah.
Like you can look at like gangs growing up. Like they started to be like community protectors against other forces, the police that came in the area to to fuck with black people. So that's why the gang started. Eventually, they started selling drugs to their own community.
Yeah.
I mean, after a while, exactly. After a while, and that happens. But that's why I always separate the actual statement Black Lives Matter away from the actual organization of such.
I'm with you.
Yeah, so if and we heard with the flag up, she's supporting the actual slogan of such, which of course all of us in this room, and multiple people of different ethnicities support as well.
I mean, even then, like remember last week is for me and Nick, and OJ if he's watching, I'm sure he's not.
Nah.
But
Juice Man.
Juice Man.
He like got stamped.
We went.
Damn, I got animal.
Stop.
Hey,
So
Animal, animal.
come on, man. Trying to say. So we go to we went to happy hour, right?
Yeah.
OJ comes up. He comes one way. I come the other way. This is right before the Chauvin verdict. Actually, right after we made the decision before then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then we came down there and they had the Black Lives Matter flag on like he said it spanned 4 stories of a building downtown.
Yeah, it was a massive.
On 2 sides.
Yeah.
And he said you had everybody out there waiting for the verdict on one side of the street, and you go a block down, turn the corner, and it's the same thing, but all cops.
Yeah.
So, and the fact that the verdict was
How are they prepared for that, but they weren't prepared for the Capitol building?
Oh, wait a minute.
How are they prepared?
Wait a minute.
How are they prepared? Y'all know what the Derek Chauvin case is going,
Come on
but
now.
when you had
Keep talking, Nick.
80,000 million people on Facebook saying, "Hey,
You
we
know-
going to the Capitol
you know-
on January 17th. Hey,
Yep.
we coming. Hey, we're coming."
Yep.
Oh, January 6th, just for the
Sorry,
record.
January,
Six,
whatever,
six,
whatever the date
You go,
was.
but keep talking, keep talking.
they was pulling up.
They said we pulling up.
They
We pulling up. Look, you got
No.
8.
Well,
She said, "Oh, hey man, we don't know. Oh man, we didn't know they were coming. We didn't really know they were coming."
Bro.
Hey, open the gates. Let him in. Let's walk with him.
Hey. Yo, even
Literally.
had the old ladies in there. Remember the old lady? She was just chilling.
They literally opened the gates to all these people, so that shit was understood.
That shit, yeah, y'all prepare for the Derek Chauvin trial.
Yeah, they was super prepared. We were downtown. We walked down the street from Nick's crib, had a little happy hour, whatnot. But like he seen it, and even then, let's say the verdict didn't go the way it was supposed to go.
It'd have been wild.
Listen,
It'd be hot
I
now.
would have
we
had
would
my
have been,
ass.
and we would have been stuck. We've been locked down in his crib. I'm like, I can't come to work tomorrow. I'm at my homeboy crib. It's getting crazy down here.
Yeah, I would have been stuck inside.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be like, hey, I support y'all from in here.
would've been-
I love y'all.
It would have been crazy. It would have been
Yeah.
fucking
I
pandemonium.
can't. It'd have been. You thought last year was anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
That would have been worldwide. But
I mean,
you know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
I was in
Like,
that bubble that got locked down in January. Like, I'm gonna go Target real quick, and they were like, "Oh, no, we're closing everything." And like, they closed a liquor store on me.
Damn.
I
On
do
you,
declare.
their premier customer.
I did, the premier
Premier.
I do declare.
On me.
I
Mr.
do
Manigault.
declare. Yes. You I'm sorry.
I'm
we
sorry,
have
we
to
apologize
close.
for the inconvenience.
Yes.
Please, if you if you just spare us this one night.
We appreciate your
Holding the
patronage.
lantern and everything, bro. I was
Mr. Manigault, we were expecting you.
They say he holding the lantern.
Yes.
Man,
Unfortunately,
how old are you, motherfucker? At this point,
A lantern.
oh, 7 years, ass.
I look
1 by land, 2 by sea, ass.
Manny gets all his liquor out of barrels. They got a little spigot on the side of
To a Paul Masson, motherfucking Paul Revere.
Hey, Dev,
this nigga don't even got a
you
refrigerator.
can never drink liquor in my house again.
Don't do me like that, bro.
Done.
You got a refrigerator, you just got salt.
Fix that.
You just got salt. You don't even got no refrigerator. Hey, put that in the salt vat.
Yeah, you can't take a piss. I'm like, hey, bro, you gotta find that outhouse, bro. Y'all calling me old. There's an outhouse somewhere out
Don't
here.
do me like that, bro.
Hey,
Come on.
Paul
Jesus
Revere.
Christ.
Paul Revere.
Oh, Benjamin Manigault.
Ricky can talk shit because he's self-sufficient out here. He don't come to my house for shit. He be like, nah, you good, bro. I don't
Oh,
fuck
my
with you.
God.
That's true. That is true.
Hey,
Paul Revere.
man, it's just wild. We gonna do a carbon DNA on you before it's all over. We gotta cut this man open. Count the rings.
Manny is Morgan Freeman without the grays.
He just Morgan Freeman. This is a.
Oh
Pull
my
up
God.
Manny's elementary school pic.
Yeah,
That nigga's
listen.
the exact same. I promise.
You mean from 1890? They ain't take pictures. They had to take the the bigger the dust fly everywhere.
All right, sir. Can you stand still for 30 minutes? We'll take a picture.
Don't move. Don't move. That joint just burned it into the paper.
That shit caused cancer. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fuck menthol cigarettes.
Nick's wallet is gonna cause cancer.
Oh my God.
Flash photography.
Half y'all niggas in y'all 30s. I know y'all try and be like that.
Hey, not me.
Y'all look better than half.
28.
And Nick Youngie.
I said half.
I would say yeah.
I ain't want to. I ain't want to out the one that's older. First off, we gonna stop right here. We gonna stop this.
For all the
We gonna stop
reconstruction.
Oh man.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
Hey,
You ready? Are you
Steamboat,
ready?
all right, Steamboat, Manny.
You ready? You ready? I'm what was it? I'm 35. Yes.
That's fair.
I have 2 kids.
I know how to operate a
How many
cockpit.
kids? We're not talking. We're not.
My boy Eli Whitney.
Hey, he said a horse-drawn carriage.
I'm not even talking to you, Nick. I'm talking to the other 2.
Damn.
Hey, Ricky, how many kids you got?
I got 3.
Okay.
I got 3 kids.
Your balls got chopped off yet?
They did.
Sound like an older nigga than me. All right, you.
I got all of them.
Hey,
All of them. We
I
gonna
put-
stop right there.
I chose to put myself out the game. That's the difference.
I mean, I
you
put.
came in the game
Hung his jersey
at a year. We haven't determined yet.
Hey,
We're still trying to figure that one out.
anybody see Manny's driver's license? I haven't.
License number. License number
Look,
3.
Hey, listen, I seen him at the club. He had to pull out a scroll to get in the club. He said, "Sir, give me see some ID." He said, "Hold up."
The Dead Sea Scrolls.
I can't believe I invited you, Nick.
It was his serum.
Serum. They didn't have doctors. They had alchemists.
They get a Sanskrit driver's
Oh, my
license. They don't
God.
even make those.
Oh, yo, what's the next
It was a
topic, bro?
stone tablet.
Yeah.
Where we going now?
I'm
What
sorry.
We
we
were
was talking about
supposed.
Chauvin.
I mean,
How
yeah.
y'all feel about that Chauvin? That the verdict.
Hey, good shit.
No, we love
What?
it. We love it. We kind of
Who
talk about that a
doesn't?
little bit. Yeah. No, we love
Who
it.
doesn't
absolutely.
love it?
Well, I'm no. I'm just,
I know a lot of people are sitting back with so it's two.
We waiting on the
I
sentencing.
saw
That's
2
it.
things. I saw 2 things today and popped off. Also, a lot of people celebrating, whatnot. A lot of people say, I ain't celebrating. I'll wait till the sentences pop down. No, hold a second.
Yeah.
You could be at both camps. That's why I was like, you can be happy. Both things could be true. I celebrate the fact this man has been found guilty
and you're
because
still waiting.
we've seen it before in other situations where cops have got off from cold blood murder.
Mhm.
But you can also be like, I celebrate that, but at the same time, I'm still waiting to see what the sentencing is. But today, we'll take the W.
I told y'all pre-conviction we were talking about it or whatever. We were talking about the trial kind of as it was going on. And my thing was guilty or innocent. If he's found guilty, I felt like based on the number of years that he gets, it's still going to be outraged. So, okay, so my thing was if he got found innocent, people would have been pissed off, right?
Gone.
Pissed off.
Oh, that'd been hell.
But I felt like if he would have been found guilty, but then they only give him 6 years,
Yeah.
I feel like they would have been more outraged because you're just pandering.
But he's
You-
not sentenced yet. So
No,
No,
that's
he said-
my
he said-
point.
no, I
was,
get what
it's
you're
like-
saying, yeah,
it's like
yeah.
if he would have been found, to me, him being found guilty but only given 7 years would have been more
Yeah.
outrageous than him just being found innocent because we're used to them doing shit like that. But if you're gonna tell me like, oh yeah, he's guilty, but we're only gonna give him 6 years, but any one of us commit an armed robbery and it's automatically 10 years.
That's 5 to 10.
That to me would have
Easy.
been way more egregious than just because that's just blatant. Oh, yeah, he's innocent.
I think
Yeah, no, I
I
get
think he get. I'm thinking he get at least 10.
He got.
He's
He
an
got.
example.
Yeah,
he's
he
going to be
he
made
gonna
an
do 20.
example.
He gonna do 20.
At a minimum, I think a cold 20.
He gonna
I
do
don't
it.
know because he
You
doesn't
don't
have.
think so?
He
He
doesn't have a record.
He gonna get sentenced to 20, but he not gonna do 20. But he go.
That's what the legal experts are saying.
Technically, he does have a record because he has complaints on him through the police department in the past.
That's complaints, but he still was able to do his job.
He's under investigation now, and he's just been charged because he did it prior to George Floyd. So he's actually under investigation for a previous offense. So if he gets found guilty for that offense, retroactively, he will have been guilty of one offense before, which means technically he'll have a record that would apply to his sentencing now if he's found guilty of that previous offense. So Buddy on the hook for some years.
Damn.
He gonna get some years, but is
Yeah.
it gonna be years like Botham, the cop that
Botham John.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was like 13.
No,
My
she had
guess
10.
is my
And then she
guess.
tried
So
to
wait,
fine
so,
for early
wait, so
release.
you're saying Derek Chauvin killed 2 people?
He didn't kill a first person,
Yeah.
but the video was
Wait,
it was
wait.
like
So it's not
another,
double.
like-
it's not double
It
homicide.
was like a no. It was like a 60.
God.
but
Oh, that's
it
the name
was
of the podcast. Double homicide.
He said it. He said it.
I was trying
Ricky
to
ain't
sneak
see that.
I was
Yeah,
trying to
he
sneak-
ain't
like
see
I was
it.
trying to find the sneaky link in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, sneaky link.
That
But
would have been clutch. That would have been clutch.
That's why I was. Yeah.
hey, Ricky, we named this podcast Double Homicide for no reason at all.
Damn,
I
double
saw that.
homicide.
That's a double homicide. I was like,
You didn't see the clip?
I
Of the girl.
In the Johnson show?
Listen,
Show with
listen,
Johnson?
Listen, this one girl. She was like, it was like a reality
Don't
show.
say it.
I gotta say it. Listen, I gotta tell Ricky. So
gotta
there's a
say it.
reality
I gotta
show,
hear this.
and this girl's like up there. She's like, yeah, I found out I was pregnant, and so I got an abortion, and it was twins, right? And this girl in the background go, damn, double homicide,
Yo, straight out of nowhere, on blast.
double homicide, and she go, ooh, and everybody, hey yo,
Wait, whoa. You can't say that.
you're not allowed.
Yeah,
Damn,
Yeah.
double homicide.
I was like,
Jesus.
that's a little dark.
At the end of the podcast, we'll look up and watch
You know
it.
when you
But I'm
get
not
like,
going
you
to
know,
show
you
my.
get, you get a little loose, and you start saying shit that was in your
Yeah,
brain,
yeah,
but
yeah,
you
yeah,
said it
yeah.
out loud.
You ever say something in your head out loud?
Yeah, she
By mistake.
Yeah.
She was like, damn.
That's what happens.
Double homicide. Oh shit! I said that loud. Like everybody's like, hey, the
you
whole
never say
room.
you never say the quiet part out loud. But
Yeah.
I love when it happens.
Yeah, it was bad.
I had abortion and it was
That's
twins.
good TV.
Damn, double homicide.
Damn, y'all named the pod after that?
Yeah.
I said, look, I did have a better
Why,
name.
why made y'all want to do that?
I've been drinking Hennessy all day, so
I
hey.
didn't have
We
a better
drinking
name,
Red
but I was like,
Bull.
yo, bro, that's
Yeah.
You know, honestly, what I thought it was, double homicide, I thought it was Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
we not that serious. Nope.
Come on now.
I mean, but
Damn.
But to be fair though,
Double homicide.
the three Arbery,
Yeah, they all going to
they,
jail.
they just
Hate
got
crime.
charged.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Crime.
the DOJ has just charged them. They're still on the hook for Georgia charges as well.
Yeah, they was wild.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happened with that
So
one.
Yeah.
they're getting hit from both sides. The DOJ is like, yo, we're gonna prosecute you, and Georgia's like, yo, y'all still got some charges coming from us.
But I mean, that's the whole double jeopardy thing, you know.
Damn.
You think
Double
they're gonna
jeopardy.
find a way to kind of finagle some shit. It might not be
They ain't black.
no.
Yeah, we gonna find a way, but nah, they ain't
Think
black.
so? Either way, with the DOJ saying they're gonna do it, bro, that's tough.
Y'all let them do it.
That's let them handle that shit. Let them do it.
They both ain't gonna. All I'm saying is they both ain't gonna do it.
Probably not. Probably
Even if
because
they
like you said,
did.
it's overkill. Double jeopardy is overkill. You don't need to do all that.
White dudes be going to court like, nigga, I ain't worried about nothing.
And you see,
Nigga, ain't worried about
Chauvin's
nothing.
face was
Nigga,
like
I ain't worried about nothing.
that. Mean he was just like if he could have put his hand up,
Yes.
he would have been like,
I do declare. yeah,
Yeah,
I understand. Yeah,
Yo,
bring
his
me
whole
sweet tea.
face
Yeah, he was
was
out of here. But like,
Y'all know I'm white, right? Y'all see?
I have blonde hair.
who's that nigga on that nag?
And y'all mad?
Who you calling
No.
out, me or
That
the
killed a
horse
nigga?
snowball?
What? Y'all mad? I killed.
Them three boys though in Georgia, that's different. 'Cause
Yeah.
their whole attitude about killing Ahmaud was like, oh, he had it coming. He was in the house. They were very,
Bro, them niggas had the-
very
Bro.
Yeah, they're like cartoon racists.
Yeah.
So
they were.
anybody,
Like 1849
Yes.
racists.
anybody who's
Manny's birthday year.
yeah, anybody who's
I knew it was coming. I thought you was going to avoid it.
hey,
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
It's a gold couch, man.
Hit me with the fake.
it's the gold couch energy, bro. I swear.
we was talking about that.
They're actually doing okay tonight.
That's what they're supposed to be doing.
But anybody who follows like TikTok or
Hold
just
on a second,
social media,
Anybody follows TikTok? I mean, like, I don't know,
I don't have.
500 million to a billion people.
And you follow YouTube?
Damn.
Hey,
It's
bro.
a different.
Have you heard of the internet?
Hey,
You know how
bro.
to pull it up?
I
don't know.
didn't even see this one coming. This,
Hey,
this
man.
caught me off
Hey,
guard.
hey, you follow email? Listen.
Can I get my shameless plug? My shameless plug.
Bro, you got it, bro.
Shameless
Because I
plug.
didn't even expect that one.
All right, whatever. Just search
AOL 360 got 60 minutes now.
what?
Hey, listen, I know I'm
Anyways.
99, but I'm finally getting the internet.
Yeah, search the Black History Gulag.
The
You
Black
seen that?
History Gulag. I never heard it.
I will show y'all later.
Wow.
I don't want to do that.
I'm
That's
You
a,
should.
right now.
that's just like an episode of Blackish, or
No, it's
An episode of them.
you know when you watch Blackish
Oh,
and like
oh God,
Come on.
I hate that show.
I should
What
have
show?
brought that up.
That shit was trauma.
Did y'all? So y'all talking about them, right? Right? When we talked about this, I couldn't come out for the episode. I couldn't come out for the thing. It was disturbed. It was supposed to be a horror.
Oh, so
And
you know? Are you familiar with the show at all?
what show?
them.
Them. It's on what? It's on Prime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amazon Prime.
My packages come in the next day, so I can watch racist shows and get disappointed.
Wait, what's it about?
Wow. You got to just watch it.
I got to
No, wait.
half
It's
episode
no.
two, and
I
was
got you.
like,
It's
that
about.
shit-
It's about a family. It's about a family that moves to Compton before Compton was black.
Okay.
And it's supernatural, so it's like a haunted. It's haunted, and
It's
a lot of
very
things.
misleading.
So like before, so they're getting haunted, and they're getting treated. They're getting the racism thrown at them. So like, so not only I'm getting I'm not only haunted in my house, I got racists at me at the same goddamn time, and they
Damn.
call it a horror, and it was very uncomfortable. It was an uncomfortable watch.
So
I ain't gonna lie.
So you getting racism and racist ghosts?
Yes, you got racist ghosts.
Absolutely.
Dead ass.
That's crazy.
Dead ass B.
Can call
Racist ghost. The ghost was actually racist. Spoiler alert.
Damn! Like you trying to sleep? Nigga, yes, your door creaking. You're like, bro, leave me alone. I own this property.
Yeah, nah. So
Yeah.
like,
The problem with it, man, is not even like to dive too deep, but the feel of it. If you've seen Us, if you've seen like Jordan Peele's, like his film, like
It's like that.
that's his
no.
product though.
that's one of his writers
Oh, made that.
is the director producer of them.
Oh,
So
okay.
her angle is to have you feeling like Jordan Peele, but she just fucks it up. Like it's
Damn.
not the same.
It was a tough watch.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a
It's
tough
not good.
watch. And I watched that.
Cinematography is very similar. You're gonna watch it. Like, oh, this looks like,
Yeah.
but bro. She goes way off the rails, and it's not even close to being as clever as Jordan.
Like
Peele's
she
work.
invented like some new racism in there. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it was
That was-
absurd.
I ain't never been treated that racist in my life. God.
Like,
And
that
the
was-
thing is,
I
I
know.
get that she's trying to highlight how bad it was, but there were some things that was happening. I was like, that's too racist. Like
That's
I don't
not- it's
feel
not-
like
I know. I don't.
It's not realistically racist.
No, it is. It is actually. It was. It's realistic for the
believe
time.
Someone would do some shit like that, but it was just like way over the
Yeah,
top,
too
bro.
much.
It was like
For
that's
Compton,
too
though, for
much
Compton, though,
racist.
The
I'm
classroom
like,
scene with the old girl.
Yeah, come on.
I turned it off after that. I was like, I'm done,
Hey,
dude.
I
I
had
can't do
an
it.
I watched
It
it.
was
I watched it. I watched it
ridiculous,
thinking
bro.
I was gonna come out here and talk about it. I was
You
talking to
didn't
Dev.
even
I
see
said
the
I'm
cheerleader scene.
watching this
So
whole
you ain't
thing.
see the cheerleader scene. The
Nah,
cheerleader
stop.
scene was absurd.
No, I was like when the little girl was singing that song.
Oh, and she kept
I was
repeating
like,
it.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
bad.
Full of spoiler
It was
alert.
so bad. It was so bad.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you just
gosh.
gotta watch it, but just go in there knowing you're probably gonna come out of it pissed off. Just full disclosure.
All right,
You're not probably.
Hey, you know what?
will.
In the words from one of my guys, actually, I'm gonna say his name right now. I'll let him come back on the pod. He said that 2021, I'm done watching shit that's gonna piss me off.
Facts.
Yeah.
I
He
don't
said
watch
I'm
the
not-
news.
Straight up.
Yeah,
And
I'm
honestly,
just- I'm
I
done
thought
with
I was there too, but I was like, I'm gonna do this for Ricky for the podcast.
Wow,
I
for
thought
me.
it was gonna be good.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, what was
I
it?
know initially
Yes, you have a
before
point
I
with that
knew
one.
anything about it, I thought it was just gonna be a black family experiencing horror, like a
Episode
haunting.
2, he was there.
Yeah,
I
and
told
then-
you. I was like, bro,
and
this
it's
is
like,
not
oh,
it. And
Well, fuck.
I said, I don't think this is good, but I'm gonna watch this so we can talk about it because I made a comment
You
on
definitely
the
did.
on the page. I was like, I gotta finish this out so I can have a whole conversation
what?
about it.
And I'm glad you did. Because
Last
it enabled me not to.
Yeah.
the week that me and Nell was in here, I purposely avoided talking about it because we had talked about it at the crib. And you were like, yo, I want to talk about this. I purposely avoided it because I knew you had, a strong opinion about the show.
I mean, you could have. I mean, that's cool, but I mean, I watched the whole thing on purpose to have a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, what's your conversation? What you got?
I mean, it's just it's more racist than it is a horror show. Like it,
I can't.
they
believe
tried
you're
to go.
bringing that.
They tried to go for what do you call it? American History X, is that the thing?
Yeah.
Where the
Yeah.
Nazi
Like they tried to go with
Very
that, but
shocking.
that
Yeah.
that I mean, even then, you probably could have got away with a season like that in season like 8, maybe. Season 1, you come out the gate writing some shit like that, boy. No, you can't do it. So like, I'm not okay. I wasn't okay with it. And then like, I think they're trying to make it do one of those American History X type series where it's a different story every time. And even then,
You mean American Horror Story?
American Horror Story. I'm sorry.
American History X with the Nazis.
No, sorry.
That's a
American
whole
Horror
different
Story.
movie.
Sorry, I don't
that
watch
was
TV like that.
Edward
So
Norton.
American Horror
Okay.
Story.
Yeah.
So like, but my thing is, even then, it was racist as shit. But then the story itself still had holes in it.
It was a terrible.
Still had holes in it, and we
Was it
can talk.
good?
And I don't want to like put too much out there. People who haven't seen it, I strongly suggest you don't. But if you want to, I'm not gonna give you those nuggets to say, hey. But yeah, it's extremely racist, and near the very end, it's poorly written. And at the end of the series, it's not really it doesn't close out. It doesn't close out properly. You know, as a film critic, but I'm just a old ass man.
You watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, of course.
You remember how season 8 or season
The last
Don't
season.
remind me that shit.
You remember how season 8?
You remember when they just sold a whole bunch of merchandise and then like made a show attached to it for like the last year?
That was
that's
it.
Sure
Hey,
did.
get the
like-
Game of Thrones Adidas.
It's
Get the
Hey,
8 seasons.
I got
of
these Game of Thrones right here. These are the
in one.
these are
if you
the
can-
White Walkers.
If you can imagine 8 seasons of Game of Thrones, the potential versus the outcome in one season, that's what the potential was great. But then it's
The
like,
first episode wasn't bad.
yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
And like especially the way it ended, it was like, oh, okay, this got some potential. But then it was like, and it was just like a train wreck. That Game of Thrones season 8, 7, and 8 is like, oh my God, what is happening?
Yeah,
There's
so-
there's Starbucks cups on scene, there's water bottles behind people's like it was the train wreck, but from 8 seasons condensed down just to 1. I'm telling you, bro, that's how bad it was.
Yeah. Is it safe to talk about Mortal Kombat yet?
Oh,
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's safe to talk about
we
You haven't
almost
seen
3 weeks.
I ain't seen it.
It's
No,
been
it's
3
been 3
weeks
weeks.
on, Nick.
2.5. It's like 2.5.
One
One week.
and a half.
Came on the 23rd.
What's it,
It's about 2
It's
weeks,
been 1
bro.
week. It's been 1 week. Came on the 23rd.
Hey,
I feel like we watched that quite a few times.
we watched it a couple
It was
times.
like we
I
watched
ain't
like 3
seen
times.
it.
Yeah, we watched it. Yeah, me and
Okay,
Dad
Yeah,
was
watch
in
it.
it.
Let's do that again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a couple days later, we're like, yo, get drunk and shit. Yo.
Yeah, we
have
watch
you
this
watched
shit.
Mortal Kombat?
Behind my nigga, we want to
Yeah,
watch this
let's
shit
watch
again.
it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
I
All
ain't
right.
seen y'all.
We've watched
We'll
it
give y'all
like
some
3
time.
times.
We'll give y'all some time. We're gonna talk about Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I ain't talking about.
Also, but without remorse, I've heard good reviews for it.
Haven't watched it yet.
I haven't either.
It came out today.
Yeah, it came out
Oh
today.
yeah,
Michael B.
Yeah, we
Jordan.
talked about that.
All right.
Yeah,
Shout out
definitely
Michael B.
watch that
Jordan.
one.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, so
Killing
he
Creed. Creed 3 on the
Creed.
way.
Creed 3.
Yeah,
Lori
Yeah.
Harvey.
Yeah,
yeah, shout. Yeah.
Lori Harvey on the way.
Already in the bag.
that Hollywood shit.
She already in the bag.
Oh, speaking of that Hollywood shit, Ocho Cinco
Oh, I don't need this. This offends me.
and
We
his
had
daughter.
to talk about this in the group
Why is
chat.
that the
I
offend
had to
you? Why is-
reserve my punches.
Yes.
because I
Why is
wanted
it?
to
Why
say
is
for
it?
the
Why is it
podcast.
offend you?
Fair enough.
Do you know what we're talking about, right? About
Yeah,
him,
like
his daughter. She had to work.
Yeah, you're telling his daughter she
Yeah.
got work. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Goodbye.
offended with people's reaction to him saying that.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah,
Which
yeah,
point? There's 2 reactions. What he said in the 2.2 GPA.
Both of them.
I mean, Ocho Cinco gonna say what he
Hey,
gonna
he
say.
was passing.
That's what I'm saying. I had no problem with him saying that at
Passing.
all.
Both. I'm offended with people having an offense with him saying those things, as if having a 2.2 is
That was the one thing I wish he left out.
Hey, wait. Did he post it or did his daughter post it?
He said it. He posted
I
it.
think he said it,
Okay.
right.
Yeah, he
Those
posted.
are
That's
his
like-
words. Those are his
that-
words.
It's his
That'd be
words.
like Kirk Franklin posting the bitch ass nigga shit.
Yeah,
No,
that was-
Kirk Franklin
that was
is.
dope.
This is
Yo,
better than that.
he's
Like,
trained
Kirk
to
Franklin's
say
better
it.
than that.
Kurt Franklin,
You
dude.
can't come for stomp.
Kirk
Yeah,
Franklin's
no.
like, you know,
Stomp.
You can't.
What you say?
Oh, but people
Stomp.
say,
What you say?
You can't come for Kurt, bro.
yeah.
Nah, so what's your thing with Ocho? As you sip off the orange cup.
Man, I was like appalled that people were like, first of all, had an issue with him taking such a hard line as far as telling her she had to work because he's rich, right? And then the other half was people clowning him for having a 2.2. Okay, so my first issue with the whole him saying she has to work for the Yeezys, right? My issue with that is the same week that Ocho Cinco came out, which we know he's wealthy. Okay, he ain't okay. He's rich. He's not wealthy. He's rich.
He's rich.
There's a difference, right?
He's worth about 200 million.
Yeah.
No, he ain't worth that much, but he got money.
He's even said like, I'm not rich. Like the people signing the checks are wealthy. But it's all relative, right?
You can lose rich, you can't lose wealthy.
You can't
That's
use
the difference.
wealth.
That's the
lose
difference.
Wealth. Okay. The same week that happened, there were two other people in different cultures that came out and said very similar things to what he did. Jackie Chan, who's worth almost $400 million, came out, posted in the Shade Room, posted on every media outlet. He would not give his son any inheritance.
That's crazy.
His reason was, if he has it in him, he will make it. Jackie Chan is worth almost $400 million, and he said he won't give his son a dime. Now that's just could be
somebody doing Jackie wrong, bro. He worth
that.
more than that.
But my point was, Jackie Chan received no criticism for that. Warren Buffett is worth tens of billions of dollars. Now again, this is relative. He told the public he's only going to give his two sons $2 billion of what he's worth.
You said only?
No.
Yeah, right?
I said...
you said $2 billion or $2 million?
I prefaced...
You said $2 billion?
I prefaced my comments by saying it's all relative, okay? If you're talking about a man that's worth $60 billion, $80 billion, only giving his sons $2 billion, relatively, that's a very small amount of his wealth. But what he's saying is, I'm not going to give it all to them. I'm going to give them something, but they're going to have to earn the rest. Mm-hmm. Now, if you got a $2 billion head start, it's a world different.
What kind of stipulations he got in this thing?
But did he get any? But did either one of them get any criticism? No. Chad Ochocinco.
I thought Buffett got some criticism for that.
No, he didn't. No. He didn't get the flack as far as people criticizing him and downing him. They were just all like, "Oh, he's got so much money. Why not much?" But most people were like, "Oh, that's $2 billion. That's ahead enough for start."
That's what I looked at too. I was like, "Oh, it's $2 billion."
Okay, cool. But the criticism didn't nearly match the amount that Chad Ochocinco was given just for telling his daughter to get a job to buy a pair of Yeezys.
Yeah.
He didn't say, I'm not going to give you any inheritance.
Who criticized him, though?
Black Twitter.
Black Twitter. Black women on Twitter.
You know what? I'll say this, too, as well. Black people are the quickest to criticize black people about anything.
That's facts.
That's an issue.
Don't look.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
It's an issue.
Stop listening to Twitter. Stop listening to the Shade Room comments about anything, bro. Live your life how you want to live your life. Stop worrying about what the internet got to say about whatever you got to say about that shit. Fuck the internet. They a bunch of haters.
He does that.
You got time to comment online?
You got time to go out there and make you an extra buck.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck you.
That's what I'm saying. You got,
and that's what I don't understand. I don't get it. And then the whole 2.2 aspect of like
that was kind of like, bro,
there.
Why you say that? I was gonna drag you for that.
Understand what he's saying. He worked at the time a full-time job. He worked 6 hours a day after going to school for 8 hours.
Practicing all that.
Practicing, which a lot of times, if you're in a lead enough program, you're talking about 2 a days. And then to have to go and work. Me, my own experience, being in high school, especially as a senior, a new dad at 18. Okay.
Oh God.
And then having to work. And then having to work. Not only my own job, but then I also work with my uncle too on the weekends. There was literally no days off for me.
Yeah.
I was barely getting the 2.0 just so I can stay on the court. So when someone criticizes him for saying, "Oh, he only made it 2," no, fuck you. Because it's a lot harder than you think when you're shouldering so much responsibility. Because understand, he came from poverty. So him working them 6 hours, them 2 days, and going to school, the shoulder of being
Miami.
Ochocinco in Miami, he's thinking about, I got to provide for my mama. He's not only, his mental is being worn down too. And he's having to fight through all of that to get to a point where he can tell his daughter, hey, look, I got you when you get older, but for right now, if you want them Yeezys,
you have
go
to
ahead and work for them. But I got you after that. But no, you're gonna learn. You're gonna understand the value of $1 by earning it yourself.
And that way, when I give you my money, you know,
But
You're gonna know what to do with it. So for Black Twitter to come for him, bro, burns me up inside.
You know where they
That's
come.
ignorance
You know
right
what?
there.
I didn't like that at all.
But you know where they
Straight
coming from,
ignorance.
right?
Huh?
You know where they coming from, right?
What you talking about?
Like Black Twitter, Shade Room, because usually those groups are usually mostly run by women.
It is. It
Do
is.
you know how many kids he got?
Ocho?
Ocho Cinco?
Yeah,
A lot.
he got Ocho.
Oh,
Yeah, ate
how
them.
many- how
He
many
ate
he
them
got?
motherfuckers. He ate them
That's a
motherfuckers.
lot of kids.
Yeah. So
Let's see, Chad Ochocinco also said all the jewelry he bought when he was in the NFL was fake.
Cuban zirconia.
He says all CZs. He said,
but I mean, I extremely agree.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No shame.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't care if my parents came from money or if they didn't. I had to get a job. I wanted to work. I wanted to do my own thing because I didn't want to owe nobody nothing. Cause my mother, you know, if she's watching, I'm sorry, but I felt like if she does something for me, I felt like I owed her.
yeah.
And I don't want to owe her.
Yeah.
You did everything you need to do for me growing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like now I'm working. I'm working age, and like I'm already staying under your roof. I'm already getting food and all this stuff like that. So everything I want outside of that, I need to get my goddamn self. Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not gonna. And my mama don't want to buy me no Yeezys that I'm probably gonna grow the fuck out of. So be it.
She was like 15, 16.
Yeah.
She's young.
Hey, you gonna wear them a
16,
few
I'll
times
say,
to be
yeah.
done
Yeah.
with. Like how many?
So like, but people,
Yeah.
I mean, I think that our financial situation and how we parent should not be the same. You know, just because I'm rich as shit doesn't mean I'm gonna treat my kids a certain way. That's when you get self-entitled brats, and they them self-entitled brats that put it this way, people that are complaining about how Ocho Cinco talk to his kids.
Yeah.
And they may have a mediocre job. I'm not gonna say a dead end, but a lower level job.
They not
And
NFL
then
players.
Let's say they're not NFL players, and let's say Ocho Cinco's daughter walks into this place and talks to them crazy, right? They're gonna be like, she's so self entitled, this, and this, like
Exactly.
she's treating like this. But you the same ones telling Chad that he wrong for telling his daughter that she has to fucking work for some goddamn Yeezys
What the fuck
that
do
you
you
gonna grow
want?
out of anyway. Well, I mean,
Well, you're not gonna grow up, but they gonna get beat up.
no, she don't grow out. How old is she?
She said she's
16.
15.
I
She's
mean,
gonna grow out of them, bro.
I mean, a pair of
growing-
Yeezys.
Yeah.
How many uses you got out of those? 5, maybe. That's not cheap.
First of
Wear.
all,
If you wear
first
them
of all,
Yeah.
And you Ocho Cinco daughter, you probably gonna wear them 3 times.
You,
Because
in
if
your
you're
life.
wearing them any more than once or twice, you're fucking up. Because how much they cost?
I mean,
You don't
I
need
wear
to
the
be
fuck
wearing-
out of these.
yeah,
Like,
$300 maybe on
that's what I'm saying.
average,
You ain't wearing
probably.
them too often.
That's what I'm saying.
Then you can get photographed and you wear the
Yeah.
same shoe
people,
all the
yeah,
time.
like, yeah, we are.
Yeah, you can only wear the same outfit once or twice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
just
That's it.
don't. I don't
He pulled up with the
believe in
same shirt
everybody coming at
with
him like that.
shoes.
He know because he didn't he go to didn't he grow up in an orphanage for a little bit at one point?
Oh, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know
like
his backstory.
Yeah.
he's been
A lot.
through-
Chad.
things.
Well, we gonna call him by what his mama called him. Chad Johnson been through the dirt.
Exactly.
So excuse this man for trying to raise his daughters.
To
had some
appreciate
fucking
it.
Or his
Oh,
daughter in
yeah.
this predicament. I mean, he got all the kids, but in this
All the
predicament,
kids.
Yeah.
You know, Black Twitter could be it could be funny.
it's a
at
dangerous
times.
place.
It could be super. It could be real funny,
Very.
entertaining. Other times it's extremely toxic.
Yeah.
And this is
yeah.
This
This
is a
is
prime
toxic.
example of that. I
This
don't
is
think.
toxic.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm
And-
okay with what Chad said.
The funny, I wish there was a way for all the people that was going in on it. Let's pull up y'all high school. Let's see what y'all GPAs look
Oh,
like.
I would love to.
How many people
Yo,
had less than
yeah.
a 2.0? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But people do that because they know they can hide behind that mask because no one will ever figure it out. But y'all all going in them, and I guarantee you, not everybody had a 2.2. There was some 2.0.
I think
There was some 1.9.
I think anybody with 3.0 or higher didn't even see the status.
Right.
It's time for you to leave high school.
Look, Maryland literally has the No Child Left Behind. You could be failing in Maryland as a student, and you will still graduate school. Literally, you could be failing your classes, and they will not hold you back. You could graduate school failing. So shut up.
That's a wild ass law too as well.
Take a piece of that humble pie.
We gotta talk about that offline, bro. Cause the Georgia boys over here kind of like confused. Like, hey, yo,
No Child Left Behind.
yeah. I've heard the term.
You didn't know what it meant.
No, I know exactly what it means.
NCLB, baby.
I didn't know what it mean up until this year. I heard No Child Left Behind.
No, I hear it.
Know
I
what
hear
meant.
it. I see it. I read the law.
I lived it.
We lived it.
I was like, thanks.
But we have questions. We have questions.
So this is real.
Why you think we do what we do?
We. Why did you say we? Goddamn
We,
it.
nigga, DJ Khaled.
Who?
Khaled.
So wait,
We.
this is legit?
This is legit.
Good job. Look at me.
Yeah.
Stupid. How much free time I have?
Listen. Imagine being one of the niggas who got like a 3.5, you in graduation line, and this nigga's full of behind
You already asked who's from Maryland from this show.
What's that?
Who's from Maryland from this show?
Right here, 1, 2,
Yeah,
two
here we go.
Maryland boys.
Yeah.
I'm from DC, Yoda. So
It's the same goddamn thing to
it's
us.
not
It's different.
She's from
What
Atlanta.
part of DC you from? You a beast from
From
Southeast?
Southeast?
No. I'm not. I wasn't born. I was born in Northeast. I did spend a little time being raised in Southeast, so I will say
He's a
that.
killer.
He a killer.
He's a killer.
Hey,
He's a
Said-
killer.
I joined,
Hey, respect me,
I
this
joined
birth
the United States Air Force.
Speedy.
people.
Hey, Speedy.
Hey,
Speedy.
Speedster.
Hey,
you
Speedster.
know anything about
Devin?
Do you know anything about Devin?
Yeah.
I joined the United States Air Force, gentlemen. Oh shit. There's no killers. Well, no, I lie.
All right, Devin.
Yeah.
All right, Devin.
The
So
whole
Speedster.
squad is killers.
So,
what are you talking about?
so Devin, yeah.
I'm working a whole bunch of
So Speedster.
Iraqi
So Speedster,
niggas.
your homeboy Devin, he
That's
said he
right.
joined the Air Force. What does he do in his off time?
What you doing over there?
What you doing over there?
I
What you doing over there,
knocked off the
Devin? What you doing over there?
Hold it, you fine.
I'm
All right,
good.
bet.
Hey, look,
Speedster knows. Speedster told
Hey.
us. Speedster told us
See?
what you do on the weekends.
Hey, look. They think they know.
Speedster told us you're a beast from Southeast.
Yeah, what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. You know you fucked up, right?
You're the fucked up now. We got him.
Yep, we got him.
Move in.
We talked to a girl. She said, you brought your heat, and she said, but I live in the hills, and she said that's just the way I sleep. So I don't know. So you want to tell us about that, Devin?
Yeah, Devin, you want to talk about that? About heat and sleep?
The heat, the only I know of is what comes in the summertime, baby. That's all I know. I don't know about no heat.
You don't watch basketball?
You want basketball?
Not a LeBron fan?
No.
I'm not of my.
Jimmy
I'm
Butler?
a Wizards fan. I don't
Jimmy
know.
Butler?
No heat.
Tyler Hero?
Tyler Hero?
Duncan Robinson?
Speaking of him,
Udonis Haslem?
Hey, 18 years.
Alonzo
Southeast,
Mourning?
It's a hell of a career.
hey, he was a beast down south. Literally.
Anyway, but
I'm fresh out. We're just having fun right now.
we are
It
having
is,
fun.
it is.
Y'all talk about Joe Budden yet?
Hey,
that
did
was-
you watch,
that was-
you watch it?
I
We
did
was
watch
We was gonna end it.
How do
end
you
it
feel? Yeah, we getting on that. Go
typically.
ahead.
How far are we in? How far are we in the pod?
We
right
won
now?
38.
Yeah, 130.
What?
Yeah, we
38?
got
Oh,
time.
yeah,
we
we
got
good,
time
we good.
today,
Okay.
cuz.
I
didn't know you were Crip.
Today. Y'all watched the last podcast? Roy Moore back
When
on
they
it?
back on, they
Yeah.
came back. Yeah,
I didn't.
That first hour and a half was a rough listen.
it was awkward.
Very tense.
Man.
It was awkward.
My back was tight the whole time listening to that shit.
Joe Budden was
said.
quiet for like 30 minutes.
He didn't have a choice. He didn't have a choice.
Should have lit a myth off.
Shit. He let him get.
You
He
know that
let
man love his mythos too as well.
He let him get it. He let him get it off. He really let him get him off. Like I really see where everyone was coming
I
from.
want a
with that.
menthol right now. Just because.
Like, what's hot?
Did you not see
Because-
where everyone was coming
Because
from?
Joe
though?
Biden said I can't do it.
So I did see where Roy was more business minded with it. I think Maul got super emotional at one point. He was like, I would even have ran in one podcast without talking to me first. And Budden was like, dude, there's people that rely on this podcast for rent. We have
for money.
sponsors that we have to answer to. I can't just stop the pod because Roy, he told Roy to take 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
And the way he kind of went about talking to him, it could have been better.
You're a little spicy.
Yeah, Maul was like, oh, Roy taking time off. Roy take time off. Well, I'm stepping off too as well. All right, you got your man's back. I get that too. I understand that. But at the same time, you can't expect the podcast just to shut down completely, especially with all that on the table. Now, the other side of it is that Budden could have reached out before. He could have reached out earlier and took care of all this within the week, what they said. Is that true? I don't know. Who knows? But
I think
they're running a business there.
Yeah.
It's not only just three dudes just like sitting in a pod. Like it was the four of us, and we're like, hey, we're not doing another pod unless we talk offline for 5 minutes. I'm not gonna be like, hey, fuck y'all, go outside, whatever. I'll pull Jenny out here, we make it happen. We'll have a conversation.
We love you, Jenny. He didn't mean that.
I think Maul, because he even kind of touched on it, it was not only are we going through all of this, but then you had Ish and the other dude, like you had them,
Parks.
Yeah, and
Ish and Ice. Yeah. Parks
Those niggas sucked, bro.
But I think Maul's point was
some say they liked him better.
They were terrible.
Maul's point was like, yo, okay, if you're gonna do it, right? The show must go on, but to just bring in 2 replacements, it made him feel like they were replaceable. Because one, they hadn't talked about everything that's going on.
That's the fucked up part. They haven't talked.
They didn't talk about it. And so here it is. Me and Rory are taking this sabbatical because we got to get some shit together. We got to talk about some stuff, but you're not trying to talk about it right now. But in the meantime, for the sake of the show going on, you just bring on 2 people to replace us. It's like, so you can replace us at any time? That's offensive.
I mean, Ricky
That's for something we created.
Ricky can do that with us.
No, it's
not
Ain't nobody forcing nobody out of here.
Not even close. And not only that, but then Ricky talks to us though. Like, hey man, you're not gonna be here. Hey, look, I'm gonna have such and such here. Y'all good with that? Yeah, of course. They
until we get fired.
We talk about
I've been
it.
saying that every single pod. You ain't never have it yet, but goddamn, one day you may get your wish at this point.
What happened is y'all got Android, so you can't put the exclamation point all when you say don't come back for 2 weeks. You can't put the little exclamation point emoji.
You know what?
That's the problem.
That made that conversation seem so much more sensitive when there was iPhones involved too as well.
Yeah.
With the exclamation point and
the
all
little
this.
reaction.
I was like,
exactly.
I was like,
Ain't no
grown
slam
men,
effects
dude.
over here, bro. I say what I say.
I was like, exactly. I grown men like just.
It was weird.
It was
awkward.
tense.
It was. And then Rory's like before Rory left, like the whole challenging Joe
To fighting him and all
That
that.
it was like
Joe was right to tell him, hey, yeah, you need to relax for a little bit. I had no problem with that, to be honest.
but that just lets you know the level of tension that was there.
Yeah.
Like y'all should have been had that conversation
After the pod, immediately.
before for Rory to say that lets me know there were stuff leading up to that was being ignored for the sake of we got to make this show happen. But you're ignoring my guy at that point. Yo, we need to talk about this. We need to talk about the money. We need to talk about the sponsorship, the Spotify deal, the Joe Budden. Nick, we got a lot to talk about. And if you keep ignoring me, hey, look, I'd fight you.
Who said we friends?
So, who says we friends? I'll fight you right now.
Listen, I got.
Then you get to that point.
Exactly.
I got a comment though, right? So like, here's the thing, especially with not so much Maul, but Rory, right? Like, you have to look at the relationship in the context of a relationship over the last. They've been on the show for what, 8 years now, right? You watch that show early on. Who are Rory and Maul? They're yes men.
Yeah.
They agree with everything that Joe says.
Joe talked for an hour.
Joe talk. They're like, yeah, Joe, you right.
bro.
Yeah, Joe, you right. Joe be wildin'. Yeah, Joe, you right.
Like
and now y'all want to have an opinion. Now it's 8 years. Well, we think we're entitled to opinion. Who are you?
I just noticed that Nick is holding the microphone.
That he is.
I've been.
Hey, he old school with it.
Hey, listen, I'll make it work. You been rocking the Yes Man.
Y'all niggas ain't shit without me.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna Dave Ruffin with it.
You Dave Ruffin the microphone, bro. You Dave Ruffin the microphone.
David
I wish raindrops would fall. I wish raindrops
That
would.
was such a hurtful.
That
thing.
shit hurt.
They sold his Cadillac for crack.
He showed up like, hey, y'all remember this? Hey, man, put that 70s silk shit away.
Yeah, can't come back.
Yo,
Oh,
I
man.
wish.
I'm glad they figured it out, but
yeah,
the
it was
show
awkward.
was awkward, man.
It was
The
awkward.
last couple pods before that weren't good.
No, they weren't.
No, they weren't.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm gonna say this: was it Ice and Ish? That wasn't it. That was the Kevin Samuels interview where they just kept talking. I was like, this is terrible, bro. I couldn't even watch
Also,
it.
another thing, the Kevin Samuels interview, Parks, your audio was fucking terrible
There's-
for that one.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was
because he was distracted too.
Parks' audio was bad.
He just stayed there, but he was distracted clearly by that, bro.
yeah.
Everybody was affected by that. It's just that you have Buzz, who's the figurehead.
It's a show.
He doesn't have a choice but to be okay and to kind of put on that good face. But that doesn't mean like Parks is already off camera, right? Because he's an engineer. He
Don't
doesn't.
nobody
He,
wouldn't.
he,
We don't even know what
rarely
he look
does
like.
he jump on the mic. He'll say his piece sometimes, but mostly you hear him in the background. But everyone else is you're the sidekicks. They're going to be more affected by what's going on than you because you're secure. Rory and Maul and Parks aren't Joe Budden. They're not a hip hop icon. They don't have millions of dollars in the bank. I don't know. They make it count. I don't know that, but I'm just saying
Royalties.
they don't have none of that
Joe-
available.
They ain't
to
ready to
them.
pump it up.
Bud
They ain't ready to
cool
pump it
and
up.
all, but
Hey,
I
they're not.
really don't.
I hear Rory's verse on Pump It Up. Did you?
Paul,
Was he featured on that?
I didn't hear Rory's verse on there.
Was he a
I
feature?
see so many places. I see so many. Did Rory? Was he? Are they credited?
there?
I'm
Look,
just
baby,
saying.
you fine, but your girlfriend's not.
That's a wild lie. That's a wild boy.
Hey, honestly, that was Kevin Samuels before anything else.
Definitely wasn't shooting with him in the gym.
Hey, man, just say that shit live.
Yeah, your girl.
Outside the club or some
Mad
shit.
disrespect.
That's so disrespectful.
Wait,
Yo.
Hey, baby, you fine, but your girlfriend?
Girlfriend,
I'm not coming to the
Nah.
party.
Hey, listen. Hey, but you know what really made that song was the scene in You Got Served. You remember the movie You
I
Got
never
Served?
watched that.
You know.
Every time.
See, thank you. You never saw You Got
I
Served?
saw it, but it's been years. Remind me.
Yo, no, that's the last dance battle scene where the nigga was doing the levitation move.
Oh,
And that's Pump It Up. Pump.
Okay.
See,
They had
I'm
lost-
sorry.
And the
We
Buzz
got
movie money.
you go.
lost with you being David Ruffin right now. Like we never. This is the first time in podcast history where someone just takes the mic off the stands.
It fell. I couldn't fix it. It was making a whole bunch of clanky clanks. I was trying to recover.
And
And
Hennessy and Red Bull. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right.
Yeah, but as far as hey, easy, you're in the ears, man. God damn it.
you know you make me wanna shout.
Fill me up.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, everyone who
watch
had
it.
All
headphones.
right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
everyone
but as
who
far
had
as
headphones on.
Buddy's crew, I hope they work it out.
Of course.
I think it will.
I
think it will.
It was that podcast was awkward to listen
It was
to.
tough.
It was hard.
You gotta get to the group.
Honestly,
things.
I think they should take some more things offline before they hop back on camera.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
with
think
you.
there was a. I think
I
they
think
were trying to be organic and trying to put it out there for everybody.
That was too.
It
that was
didn't
too
work.
much.
I don't-
It was
Yeah,
too
it
raw.
worked.
It was
Yeah.
too raw.
Yeah.
It
They need more
made it
time behind the
weird.
scenes.
Yeah,
I think they'll be
exactly.
fine by next episode. Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know, Joe. One thing Button says that I don't owe my friends respect.
That
Well,
was weird.
So
That
like
was a
people
weird
people
thing
fail
to
to
say.
people fail to realize Joe Budden is a RNS. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Real nigga shit. Yeah, he represents that. Like
But like, why would you not owe your friends respect?
But that's
Why would you be friends with someone you don't owe them
because
respect?
Joe
that you
Budden
don't.
has no friends.
But that's weird.
That is
to
weird.
just say that you don't owe your friends
Well,
respect.
how's it
I'm
RNS?
I'm on the side that a lot of people from New York are weird, and I think a lot like besides my family that I share blood with, anybody outside of them, all my New York friends have let me down except for one. Shout out to Noah Stebbins, he's a real one. But like, that's it. Most niggas from New York let me down.
Yeah,
From New York.
they're self.
Awkward though.
Yeah, they're
Why New York gotta do with this?
It's a New York thing.
they're defensive to a fault. Like they're self-protective to a fault.
The
Like,
city is weird, bro.
I thought it was more so Jersey, but I guess it's all the same thing.
But Jersey, you
Yeah,
just
that-
you
yeah,
just
but
yeah,
I'm
Jersey,
saying
you
there's
just
no
push them off.
I know
the
I
couch.
just pissed
honestly.
off somebody saying that. I'm sorry.
What's up, Jersey boys?
Oh,
Find me.
You gonna be bad? What they gonna do?
Sorry.
They gonna do? Yeah,
Apologize.
you gonna come down from Newark? Whoa!
You're
Ooh.
gonna find me out here.
Hey.
On the next BNY podcast.
Niggas from Jersey trying to square up. Hey, I heard you was talking shit. Yo, so what's up, son?
It's
You about to-
I'm mad tight.
weird. Yeah, I know.
I think you just made it worse.
You gotta get there. Yeah, get through Baltimore, then you can find me, bro.
You gotta get through.
You gotta get to Hulu.
You gotta drive all the way to Hulu, man.
Hulu.
It's just fucking weird to challenge. Like even in the podcast, even in the show, that's you can still tell Bud was trying to posture himself as the assertive, the dominant one.
But that's Joe Budden's personality, though.
Yeah.
But
It's
but
the Joe
at
Biden
a
podcast,
certain
though.
point, bro, you gotta take
Okay.
a piece of that humble pie and be like,
When has
my-
Joe Budden ever been humble? Sorry. When has Joe Budden
that doesn't mean
ever
that there's
been
a
humble?
room for you
Try to say it
to
right.
be humble.
Got to grow.
You got to get because these are your boys.
Why?
we're
What
talking
reason
about.
do you need to grow when you getting money?
Wow,
Damn.
wow.
That's what he's thinking.
Damn, true.
Really? Is he really thinking that? Because the whole money aspect contributed to why that all happened. Because what? They lost that Spotify deal because of his pride. And then they decided to jump on the Joe Budden network, which flopped. And so Rory
Did it
and
flop?
Maul,
It's still going.
it's not what they were making. And I was telling y'all
But is he
earlier,
still making?
Oh, it's not
Pop-
Spotify,
If
but
he's still making?
Pockets wise, you're winning, but your homeboys is losing based on what they could have been winning with Spotify. So you're gonna sit here and tell me I don't respect y'all, or I don't have to? I don't have
Joe
to respect the
Budden
friend?
is definitely selfish in my opinion.
Okay,
I'm just saying, but
so there's
did
room to grow.
he get his check though?
He.
Yeah.
The problem is the other two didn't, and that's where the whole issue came in.
Exactly.
And what is it?
I mean, we
what does it make any
understand that.
sense?
We're just
Yeah.
saying Joe Budden got his check and he's still going to be who he is.
See, then you,
And that's the problem.
you're not
He's
growing.
gonna pump.
Exactly.
He's not trying to grow. He's just trying to pump
pump it up.
it up.
That's the problem.
Of all the songs this man got, that's the one he's known for.
Of course.
I mean, do we have other songs?
I mean, he's got a couple.
I
Got
think.
new music.
No, I think he just got that
You
one.
listen to
That
Joe
one.
Budden do shit.
Pump.
Is Joe Budden on the new
Pump,
Khaled?
He does have
pump,
Is Joe Budden on the new
pump
Khaled
it
album?
up.
Is he on the track with Jay-Z and Nas? I don't see the Jay-Z Nas Joe Budden track.
Joe
No,
Budden's
I saw the
retired
Jay Z,
artist.
Nas, and DJ Khaled track.
Hey, that Jay-Z Nas track is flames.
It's
That Khaled came out
fire.
today.
Yes,
Yeah.
Khaled.
Yo,
Khaled.
Jay-Z just be talking rich boy shit all day, and I love it.
First-
It's so inspirational.
Just look at him, bro. They just look.
I
like
bet Beyonce
money
made-
at a table.
I bet Beyonce made about about 15, 20 racks just from saying her name. Like the
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
hey in that track.
I don't like how y'all all on Jay-Z right now because my man Nas dropped that Coinbase line. And I was
No, I mean, we here for it.
Let's talk though. Coinbase IPO'd at 382 and now it's at 299. So I'm just saying, I'm sure he invested much lower. I'm just saying, I don't want to hear Coinbase lines.
Or are we talking numbers?
All I'm saying is every nigga,
Men lie.
every nigga
Women
that got
lie.
numbers don't.
Numbers don't.
Every nigga, everybody else who got in Coinbase, we all took L's. All the Robinhood Coinbase niggas, we took L's. So I don't want to hear no
wouldn't say
Coinbase
that.
lines.
I wouldn't say
I lost a
that.
couple.
Oh,
I lost a couple
hold
hundred
on.
off
I wouldn't say
Coinbase.
that.
Oh, second.
I wouldn't say that.
I
I'm definitely up right now.
I'm in here to divest any of my investments.
I would just say I'm up.
You up?
As
Other
far as
people know how I'm
Coinbase?
feeling.
As far as investments
No, I'm
go.
up in Jim. I'm all listen. Dogecoin does save by year.
Hey,
To the moon. To the moon.
I'm on
baby.
Dogecoin is crazy.
You call it Dogecoin?
Dogecoin, baby.
Is it Dogecoin? Dogecoin.
Doge.
I don't know.
Doge.
Doge, Dodge.
Doge.
Dodge,
Dodge.
don't matter. All
To
those
the
one in
moon,
corner.
right? To the moon, right? To the moon. To the moon. To the moon.
I'm a
Doge,
rats.
Dodgy.
So y'all heard this, right? He up, right?
Yeah, of course.
If he don't do nothing special for the homies,
Oh.
we gotta kill him.
Hey, Pimp named Slimback. I don't do shit for the homies.
410-5, 410-3,
Joe Budden
410-2.
Listen,
Well, we
listen,
gonna-
who?
We're going to call him a pimp named Joe Budden.
Joe, yeah, Joe.
Hey, you all purple like Darkwing Duck.
Yes, sir.
Why would I do shit for niggas I don't respect? I don't got friends.
Exactly.
Why am I paying you?
I don't respect you.
You're getting pistol whipped before you get in your car tonight.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
Hold on.
Listen, but here's the other thing. How do you be a
Don't
yes
recover.
man?
You're still getting pistol whipped before
No,
you get in your car
how
tonight.
do you be a yes man for 8 years and then be like, oh, now you need to respect me? Nah, bro, fuck off.
Yeah, point.
You can't yes man
But
it
that's
for
not,
eight,
not that,
you can't yes man
America.
it for
That's
8
not
years.
our. That's not our conversation. That's the Joe.
No,
Budden
I'm
thing.
saying for real, you can't yes man it for 8 years to be like, oh, you need to respect me now.
He has a point though. I
Yeah.
feel like you could put any two people next to Joe Budden, and the podcast would still be effective.
It did.
Yes, I
Because
really
he
don't.
does
I don't think.
majority
I don't
of the
think that.
talking.
I don't think Joe
And it's
Budden. I don't think.
it's like Pat McAfee too as well. You can put anyone around.
Whoa!
him.
Don't
Yeah,
disrespect
yeah,
Pat McAfee, bro.
No, he
no.
said anyone around Pat McAfee. I don't know any of the niggas' names around Pat
Nah,
McAfee.
they just people.
They is random dudes.
True,
Exactly.
It's
but
just all the white homies.
no one's-
It's just all the white homies and Aaron Rodgers.
All I know is AJ Hawk.
Yeah.
Ooh,
AJ
hey,
Hawk,
yo,
put a cigar.
yo.
Yeah,
Speaking of
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, y'all heard
Yeah, he leaving.
he
He ain't
leaving?
going nowhere.
You sure?
Yeah, his
Yeah.
cap hit too,
Hey,
too
listen,
high.
He sure?
Green
Cap
Bay
hits
said
38
they
And
will
like,
not trade him.
I thought about doing a game cast tonight, but I didn't want to like go out the way and deviate from the boss's plan. But
What was my plan? That was
Hey.
your show.
God's
You
plan.
God's plan,
You think
God's
they go?
plan.
You think they go Deshaun Watson, Aaron Rodgers?
hell nah.
With
Hey,
all the,
Jesus
with all-
Christ.
First of all, Deshaun Watson.
No, I was saying, do you think they're going to Deshaun Watson, Aaron Rodgers?
No,
can't-
they're just
you
gonna
can't.
trade him simply.
I like how Deshaun Watson is now a verb.
Deshaun Watson.
Yes,
Yeah, Watson.
it's definitely a verb.
You got Watson.
They
Hey.
dropped all the cases.
He damn near pro now.
The cases are dropped.
All of them.
We knew
Yes.
this was coming because it was always civil. It was never criminal.
Criminals.
That's
Never
what I'm
criminal.
saying. But I'm saying, if
Yeah.
you're Green Bay,
No,
you
no,
Deshaun
you
Watson,
can't do
Aaron
that.
Rodgers.
He's plateaued
He
to a
ain't-
point where
all
you can't
the-
do that.
all
He ain't going up there.
all the women in massage envy. Oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers said
There's,
me
Massage
too.
there's no
envy.
way. There's no way.
In massage
Ain't no
envy
way.
in Green Bay.
Ain't no fucking
He's
way.
plateaued. Deshaun Watson isn't Aaron Rodgers. Would they come? Did they come for Brady when he decided
saying-
that
they
he
saying-
ain't wanna
they-
be in? You can't do it to Brady. You can't do
He
it
is
to Aaron
white.
Rodgers.
You're right. He is white.
There
Let
you
me look
go.
at it again.
Yeah,
But
I
they're
didn't
saying
wanna say it.
Aaron to Detroit.
They said Aaron to the Brooklyn Nets. I see that.
Yeah, I saw that.
I
I
saw
posted
that
that one.
too.
They had
That
to
shit was
get another
funny.
MVP.
Damn, all this to beat LeBron.
Aaron Rodgers.
Nigga,
Hey,
36.
how you feel about playing power forward? Shooting guard?
Listen,
Hey, man, you come off the bench. You don't come off the bench.
Listen, if you replace Joe Harris with Aaron Rodgers, I wouldn't know the difference.
Number 12. They were 12s.
Number 12.
Hey,
You put.
You want to come off the bench in Brooklyn?
I'm telling you.
I watch that. I watch all the Nets games.
First of all, I would watch all of Nets games if Aaron Rodgers came off the bench.
I gotta get
And he got
DVR.
actual minutes. I would watch all their games.
hit a couple threes.
Yeah, yo, just spot shooter,
Woo!
hit or miss. It doesn't matter. I'm
You know,
still fucking watching.
Every time he pull up, I'm
It's
like,
like-
oh.
He wouldn't even like shoot. He's just standing at the other end of the court like.
Yo, let my.
That's all he's doing. It's
Let
all,
my I think Aaron with a hezzy and then the whoop with a hezzy
that's
quarterback.
it. I
But
would watch that.
I do agree with Aaron Rodgers being upset and wanting to leave. They've been doing my man's dirty.
They
for
don't
a
give
while.
him position players and shit in the draft.
They
bro.
don't.
do
Like
him
they be like
right,
he
no.
been doing everything by his goddamn self.
He had Devontae Adams.
Second round draft pick.
And
They lucked up on that.
Who
Yeah,
else?
pretty much.
He had Devontae
They
Adams.
say he
Who
may
else?
retire. Aaron Rodgers.
He had
Yes,
he
yeah.
had
he
It's
shouldn't
on
have
the
to.
table.
He should not to.
he had Sweaty
crazy.
Eddie Lacy.
Jeopardy.
Who?
Eddie Lacy?
He had
That man
Sweaty
ate
Eddie.
himself out the NFL.
Eddie Lacy.
Fat ass.
Hey, Lacey.
Yeah, some fat ass Eddie Lacy.
I ain't actually. Hey, Lacey was an athlete. He was actually really good. The problem is
His appetite.
that, and how many years ago was that?
Like
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like Kevin
I'm
Samuels
trying-
talking to one of his nightly women.
Yeah.
You're 39.
Real
How
quick,
much do
dress
you weigh?
size.
Yeah. Yeah. How old are you? Dress size.
Hey yo, and it comes out of nowhere though. She's like, so last night I was making my baby some lasagna.
Yeah.
She's like,
Oh,
so you got a baby, you got a baby.
Lasagna. First of all, hold on. First of all,
Man,
lasagna.
it is
Pasta
8
equals
p.m.
calories. How much? What's your dress size? You making pasta? What's your dress size? You eating at what time of night? 10 o'clock?
Who says
Okay.
this?
How many
Yo,
kids?
Kevin Samuels,
How many kids you got? Bro, that shit be
Hey, when he say dress size, you're like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I put a seatbelt on.
No, but they be capping too. They be like, 8. He's like doing the roundest face. Like,
You be like, hold on.
listen, how much you weigh? Dude, how tall are you? 5'2".
Oh.
Yeah. How much you? What's your dress size? 8. How much you weigh?
I gotta
200.
do it. We're gonna do some research.
Stop lying.
All right, we're gonna do
And
some
he going, hey, this
We're
is
gonna
how
do
black
we gonna
women
do some
today.
we gonna do some
And Kevin
research.
Samuels,
Yes.
dude, he-
Next week though, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go deep
Dude.
on that.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Yeah, we gonna
I
go.
got all
Cause
the
he
Kevin
be
information.
hurt. He be hurting. Oh my
He
god.
goes in.
Yes.
I don't always like it, but
So you mean to tell me?
Yo,
hey, I ain't said she was bigger than Emmitt. I said she was Emmitt Smith. Said she was bigger than Emmitt Smith.
height. That nigga Kevin is wild, bro.
hey, when he said hike, I kept going on. I was like, I'm done. I can't watch this. I can't do it.
Oh my God.
Hey, women out here.
Hey,
Don't
he
go
wild,
for that
dude.
dude, bro. Like,
just leave him alone.
leave him
Stop
alone.
hopping on the Zoom.
No.
Yes.
You.
This man is not to be fucked with.
Keep going.
Please. Yeah, you may think you won, but when he put that out there,
I love it.
for everybody else. I mean, oh yeah, we eat it up.
Here's the thing.
Like,
Here's
yo,
the thing. If you watch, like, these women be like, yeah, I've been watching your show for 3 months, and then they fall for the same shit every
not
time.
learning.
How tall are you? What dress size? Weight? How many kids?
Hey,
Oh, so you telling me
but
you
Kevin
got 4
Samuels-
kids, you 186, and you talk about a nigga don't need your time for whatever the fuck. And he just, oh, God.
Oh my God.
But Kevin Samuels crack open that Red Bull. It's game over, dude. When you take a sip of that, like, just hop off the live. Just hop off the live.
Bro,
Oh
he
my,
be
bro.
going.
I ain't watching no more. It hurt my feelings.
I be watching.
It's
I watch all the time.
uncomfortable.
This shit's just train wrecked.
It
It's a train wreck, bro. I'm not watching that shit, bro. I
It's
can't.
always
man.
the same thing. Like, oh, you what? You doing this? You doing that? And then he just starts digging in their ass.
I watch all of
Yeah,
them.
I'm like-
Some of
And
his
like,
advice is
I
good,
see
though.
the
I'll say
setup
one thing
coming.
I
he
watch
said.
all of them.
One thing he said, this lady said, so you're 40 years old, you have 2 PhDs, you're looking for a man, okay, but you live in Connecticut. I mean, what are you going to find out there? He said, Brooklyn, that's about Manhattan, that's about an hour away. He said, you need to move
Yeah.
and go there. So he does give solid advice.
does.
And other times,
But sometimes
just cuts you down.
but
If
sometimes
there's-
he'll cut you deep,
But
though.
if you watch him though, if you watch this shit like for real, he gives
Advice.
He does.
He gives advice, but he'll put up with about a good 2-3 minutes of you being ignorant or going back and forth. So he'll ask the question, you don't answer. You're like, no, but I'm asking you this. And then you know, no, but I'm trying to get to this. And he be like, all right, how much you weigh? And then,
what you're not going to do is talk over me.
I remember this girl called in the other night. And she was like, oh, he's like, okay, so how old are you? She was like, guess.
oh yeah, I seen that shit. No.
stop playing games with him.
Stop messing with this man.
He is like 53. You are on his show. Bitch, if I ask you how old you are, tell me how old you are so we can get to the next
That's
point.
a simple
Guess.
ass question.
I'm not about to guess. I owe nothing to you. I'm not. Boop.
He said,
Like-
guess that, bitch.
Yeah. Guess the sound of that dial tone.
Bro, that shit was
Dude,
so.
that man.
That big.
I hate
so,
it when women get mad with him, or even remember that one dude he did dirty. The one dude he did dirty.
Oh, the dude.
The
He
dude
do a
he
couple
did
dudes.
dirty.
He be going in.
Listen,
The
listen.
250 pound dude that's 20, that's
Yeah.
only making like $200 a week.
I'm like, bro.
He dragged him.
Like,
But
why
he was
would you
supposed
do?
to.
Why,
He said, so
Aaron,
you
why
are-
would you come here for that? Like,
He's like, oh, so you a fat motherfucker.
He said, hey, you got a big dick? He's like,
you know what a big
you know if you got a big dick or not. You
what's
ain't
a
got a
big
big
dick? You ain't got a big dick. He's like, I got a big dick. I got a big dick.
Well, relative. Like, no,
like,
you ain't got
so-
no big dick. You ain't got no big dick.
So you a broke, short, fat motherfucker with a small dick, and you think you should get a quality woman?
Said, man, you're going to have one struggle. Pick one.
Yo, he does it to everybody. So I don't understand why women think that he's. Cause yo, come on, he was clowning the nigga. I watched the show last week, bro. It made me mad. I was watching this show. The girl was talking about she was dealing with a dude. He was like 32. He was like, what he do for a living? He was like, he has his own T-shirt
Oh,
company.
T-shirt. I saw that one. I saw that one.
He spent the next 15 minutes periodically dragging this dude's T-shirt. Cause he's like, oh, wait, is it Hanes? Oh, it ain't Hanes. What the fuck? He's 32 with a T-shirt
32
company?
with a 17-year-old, a 16-year-old?
Yeah, 17-year-old,
Yeah,
16-year-old.
I
And
saw
he got
that
a
one.
T-shirt company. It ain't Hanes. What the fuck is he doing? And I was like, nigga, he got his own company.
He said, no, y'all both together for trauma. That's
Yeah,
why.
he's like, y'all
Yeah.
trauma bonded.
Bro, he goes on dudes regularly,
Bro, nah.
even if they're not even present. And all I could think of, like when I was watching that, I'm like, bro,
and that's one
her
thing
man
about
gonna
him.
watch this shit,
And that's
and he gonna be like, bitch, how dare you? Like,
That's
That's
one
why
thing.
be a DV.
That's one thing about him though. He goes in on
Everybody.
everybody. So like you can't really,
Yeah.
But the women try him more. I'm like,
Nah,
niggas know better. They're like, oh, man.
Would you hop on Kevin Samuels? Would you hop on his live?
But I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to.
I'm not gonna roast him or nothing. I think he's a cool dude. I have an intelligent conversation with him. I'm gonna answer his questions the way he asked them, and we gonna have a real conversation. But like, if he comes at me after that,
Yeah, well,
Jesus be offense. I said, let me go put on my black Air Force Ones real quick, and then we can come back and talk.
Yeah, he
What's-
got Black Air Force One energy.
Yeah, black Air Force Ones.
Straight up.
Let me take these off and put these black forces
You about
on.
to get
and we
beat the
can
fuck
talk.
up.
what's real
Oh my
funny is
God.
like, but that's the entertaining, like that is what's entertaining though. It's like, cause like if you watch like his old shit was all dudes calling him, right? And it's
Yeah,
like,
for like 3 years.
and it's not really like you're like, yeah, like you hear like this dude's like, yeah, I'm fat, ugly, what do I do? He's like, nigga, go work out, like go get a job, like, and like it's the same, but it's like, but it's not entertaining. It's like there's another show that I watch, like it's called like Fresh and Fit. It's the Fresh and Fit pod. Shout out to them.
Yeah,
They
I know
got like
what you're talking about.
and they used to have a show where they just talked to dudes, and it was kind of lame. But then you get girls on there, and it's like it's more interesting. Like it is more interesting to like to hear women's perspective on dating, right? That's just it's just more interesting.
It
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
honestly, because
Yeah.
it's the contrast.
Yeah, exactly.
That, and it just
Yeah,
creates
the dichotomy, all that, the opposites.
Ooh,
Yeah,
attract-
yeah.
it
What
makes
women
sense.
women
Yeah.
are into versus what men are into, and
Right.
like yeah.
As far as
that's-
dating,
Yeah, as far as dating, yeah.
wonder if we had
If we had a lady on
room.
who would like to get on the mic and talk about what women are into. She said no.
She said nah.
She said I'm into the dude
Maybe
in
next
the Helly Hansen.
Stop it.
That's what I'm
Maybe-
into. She said that's what I like.
David Ruffin, you need to chill.
Maybe next time.
You'll get we need
But-
to start getting some girls on the mic. Talk to them.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know.
That'd
We're
be
gonna
dope.
try.
That'd be
We're gonna
solid.
do. That's gonna be Nick's new segment. He's gonna do lessons in love, Ricky.
Lessons in love. Y'all want me to talk?
So after one podcast, you retired?
He hanging up the cleats.
I didn't retire.
Damn, James Harden put his jersey in the rafters. It's a strip club.
Listen. I'm the king of the earring backs around here, bitch.
Earring backs.
Does he not sound qualified? The king of the earring backs?
I'm the king of the earring backs.
He said-
We
he said
talk
he got-
offline
he
on
said
that
he
one.
got a
right there.
couch for
I
you.
have
no, I'm definitely lying. If I bring it back, it's gonna be with me. He's not certified.
yeah,
So
You say I'm not certified?
you're
Damn,
not
you throwing fire,
certified. You're not
motherfuckers.
certified.
See, there it is.
Ricky, I'm trying to get fired by you week by week, bro. When I come out here, I'm like, hey.
That's the best way to keep a job, though. Keep acting like you try to get fired. They just keep keeping you around.
I know, exactly, bro. That was my real job.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Where we at on time? What we look like?
We at 208, man.
Yeah, we
we
can
can wrap it up.
We
Wrap
can
it up.
we can wrap it up real quick.
Hey, real quick, can I
just
say
having a
two
good time.
things?
No,
Sports wise.
no,
Sports
no.
wise.
I said shut the fuck up.
Hey, easy.
I'm just
easy,
playing.
easy.
So
I'm
aggressive.
sorry. I'm just playing.
Jason Tatum put up 60 points tonight.
Jason Tatum ass.
60?
60.
Oh,
On 60
I
shots.
mean, he's in the MVP race, right?
Yeah, he put up on
That's absurd.
Probably the
on
Hawks.
the Spurs.
Damn.
Yeah, put up 60 on the Spurs.
that's about the same.
And the Wizards won again tonight.
There we go.
Hey,
Let's go Zars.
Wiz
2 in a row.
Kids. Where y'all at? Where y'all at right now
yeah.
for the playoffs?
What's your
10
10
or 9, one of them.
Yeah.
But they've won 12 of their last 14 games.
Oh yeah.
And Russ had another triple-double tonight.
Russ going crazy.
I mean,
Yeah.
Russ had triple double.
That's my
15,
guy.
12, and 11.
Okay,
This is absurd.
It's insane.
but when we go to
Bonkers. We going to Wizards game
yeah,
when they in the playoffs.
Let's go.
Like we did last time. Remember that?
that was a cheap ass game. That was dope as hell.
Yeah.
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 So, unbeknownst to me at the time, or Manny, we both had bought tickets to the same Wizards game in Toronto, Game 3.
Yep.
Years
Oh,
ago.
damn.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
Yeah, it was.
It was a good game.
Yeah, I was walking out. You had called me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you asked where I was at. Man, I'm at the game. He's like, I'm at the game too as well. So I met him up in somewhere outside of at halftime.
Somewhere,
Whatnot. Yeah.
Hey, we
Yeah,
could
we was there.
pregame in my spot.
What?
Oh,
We
yeah,
pregame
you-
my. I'm 2 blocks away from.
Oh yeah, yeah.
from
You, I
Temple.
mean, yeah, we can go. Yeah, we can do that. But like,
Definitely.
We gotta make that
Definitely
happen.
wanna go
I'm
to
gonna
make
that.
that
Yeah,
happen.
take
Like,
that
yeah,
to an
we
offer.
did the but like that was my last year living here, so I went to the Wizards game. I paid like 120 something for a decent
We
ass.
were literally right across the arena from each
Yeah,
other. We
yeah.
were both in the hundreds though.
Yeah, yeah, the hundreds. But I'm saying, but it was a good ass seat.
Yeah.
Then I moved my black ass to go Oklahoma City, and then like that same seat comparatively was like $100 more.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's
like
OKC.
yeah,
Yeah,
OKC
Thunder,
love the
yeah.
Thunder.
That's when KD was still.
I mean, even when KD left, this shit was still the same price.
that was the only sports team.
Yeah, they was
So-
over.
Ain't shit else to watch.
They
Yeah,
taxed
it's
him.
a
They
premium
taxed
outside
him.
of
They
the
taxed him.
the universities.
So,
and stuff,
but
yeah.
nah, it was good because that was a joke when I moved out there. I said, "Yo, KD brought me out here to, hang out and bring a championship to the city." And then I got there, and then he left.
He's old Manny here. Hey,
All
Oklahoma
right.
City, y'all in
I
good
got it.
hands.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
out.
hey.
Wow,
I gotta go. Yeah. So, but at this point, I feel like we're just bullshitting. Y'all want to bullshit a little more, or we can just we can get right.
Hey, play some Chord A, man. Let's turn these.
Ooh, oh wait, no, wait, no, wait.
Oh,
Oh, we got both talk about that.
Play,
We're gonna
play
me-
Mr.
no.
Osaka.
With him bringing.
Wait.
I'm tell you right now.
First off, Dev. No, let Dev talk about Corday. How you feel about Corday?
I just think what you said in the group chat was just absurdly reckless.
Okay, fair enough.
No, not reckless. I'm over exaggerating, but Ricky definitely said that Corday is the best in the game right now, and I disagreed.
Okay.
I disagree. There's no way that I would say that Corday's hot. Corday's fire. He's good.
Have you heard his last project?
We listened to it.
Yeah. I
but
woke up in the morning like, hey,
the
Corday got shit.
The best.
The best in the game.
Those are strong words, Ricky. The best.
Who you say?
Okay, for one, Drake, because he's been the best and he hasn't stopped. Young Thug's mixtape is the #1 album in the country right now.
By the numbers.
Don't forget Lil Baby.
And
Wait.
I said Lil Baby
What
as
did Lil
well.
Baby put out?
So I put up.
I'm just saying Lil Baby is a top
We're
5
t-
in the game.
Yeah.
Those were my 3 right there. I said Drake, Lil Baby, and Thugs. You know what I'm saying
Yeah.
right now. Like they're the
Yeah.
hottest. They're the top.
And
Let's
Yachty. I'll put Yachty in that top 5.
Stop. You're doing too much.
I'm not doing too much.
How you turn
Yachty's,
his mic off?
Yachty is top 5.
The one that's talking the most when he
Yacht-
talks, just hit that button.
Yachty is top
Yes.
5 right now, and it's under.
How? What do you got? What's that song?
To-
Is that thing?
to
is-
say-
not to say I don't like. I mean, I
top
respect
5
all
right
music,
now.
but what did Yachty put out?
Yachty just put out another Michigan Boat Boy. Listen to it. It's flame. Listen, Lil Yachty right now is doing a thing where he is the king of the internet, and he has an incredible eye for talent. Who else is plucking niggas out of Detroit? Who's doing collabs with YNJ as someone who's a top level dude?
I like YNJ
I know,
over
but
Yachty.
I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, not only YNJ, but all those Detroit dudes. He is plucking dudes out and putting the whole city on that's not even his city. Who was listening to Detroit rap a year ago?
When I think of YNJ, I don't think of fucking Yachty.
I'm not saying you're gonna take a YNJ and think of Yachty, but I'm saying Yachty is putting on an entire city that's not even his city.
Now hold a second.
That's
he may
crazy.
he may be a great talent scout. Doesn't mean he is a great.
And a great coochie scout
Cooch.
as well.
Wait, is he banging someone?
How we get
I
there?
don't know what his sex life is.
Yeah,
I don't know. Hey, whatever it is, my guy, shout out to you.
Y'all
Keep
know
doing
what
your thing.
the Coochie Scouts are? Y'all know what the Coochie Scouts are?
He started
See,
it.
Coochie man.
Hey, y'all,
You got me the coochie, man.
y'all know who the Coochie Scouts are?
No, I know.
gotta find out.
YNJ.
That's what I did some homework.
But
No,
nah,
I like Yachty. I wouldn't put him in my top 5, but I got no problem with the guy.
I say currently in the game.
He doesn't like. I know a lot of people just can't stand the man
Oh,
completely.
Nah, I have no
I
qualms.
put the baby over Yachty.
No, I put the baby over Yachty.
But
Da
Corday.
baby. Let's say it. Let's say it
Da
properly.
baby.
But
Da
let me
baby.
let me defend what I said. My
What
Corday.
about Lil
statement.
Baby?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay,
said
I
we
was about
said
to shoot
Lil
you.
Baby. Now my Corday statement is that one. I'm a little biased. He's from Suitland, Maryland. That's Prince George's County. So yeah,
Corday,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, never mind. Corday top 5.
Nah, see,
I'm a little biased when I say it, but I also say that
nah.
his last project and the man's body of work, 23 years old, is extremely solid.
He's promising. He has a bright future.
And when I say that man's the best, my statement is more so, I usually say things that are like
His
2 years
ceiling.
away from being correct.
His ceiling.
So
Right.
come back to that statement 2 years and we'll see where we're at.
He has an upside.
Because, like, you
He has
think
a
about it,
ridiculous upside.
he's from Suitland, right? And he was born in where? North Carolina. He was born in North Carolina.
He was born in North Carolina.
But J.
Moved to
Cole.
PG County when he was young.
Cole.
Yeah, what about
Cole. Jermaine Cole.
What about Jermaine?
He was born in North Carolina.
He's born in North Carolina.
From
Yeah.
So,
Fayetteville.
like, I
Bad
think
now.
Corday's so good, he already knew I got to drop this YBN right now.
Yeah. Well, that YBN shit wasn't working no more.
It was. Man.
He
would've-
outgrew it.
It would have worked. It
The
would
man-
have worked. It would have worked. He
he's
could have called
bigger
himself YBN.
than-
Yeah,
It
exactly.
would have worked. It would have worked. It worked for him.
He was.
He gave him whatever he wanted.
You can't be the new nigga in the group with YBN in front of your name who's now the bigger nigga. Like,
No, I'm saying you carrying. That's what.
okay, now you got. Now you got.
putting it. When I say I put people on my back,
Mm-hmm.
that's what he was
But you
doing.
trying to put YBNJ on your back?
No, Jay. Actually, I do like Jay.
Who's the other dude? Namir?
Namir.
Yeah, Namir.
Namir, like they're not.
He ain't really
like,
been doing too much.
which is crazy.
Oh.
Like I've
Yeah,
never
Corday,
seen.
like, he in his own class.
I've never seen a bunch of dudes come in rapping on different levels associated like that in my life.
Well,
Nah, that's not true.
Well, they never grew. They didn't
Give
grow
me
up
an example.
together.
Andre 3K and Big Boy.
Not
they
the
first
same.
came out?
Not the same.
I got one for
I disagree.
fucking Gucci man.
Okay.
OJ the Juice man.
It was so different. Worlds apart.
They didn't come together though. They didn't come together. So somebody said
3K stood up way over top of Big Boy when they first came out.
Ooh.
he was.
Okay, well, okay.
But it wasn't like.
Ho-
But
okay,
it
hold
wasn't.
on.
It wasn't.
A
It
little-
wasn't the same as YNB Corday and his people.
What,
I think it
okay,
was
so
way
what
more of a
about
difference.
what about a little bit more modern? Okay, what about Migos? Who's the biggest one out of the Migos?
I mean,
Offset.
I wouldn't say he's that much bigger than
whole-
Quavo. Him and
no,
Quavo
no.
basically the same
I
thing.
would choose
Offset.
Quavo.
Offset
Just
is
based
the
off
bigger.
features.
Offset is the bigger name. Quavo is
Is
definitely
really
probably close.
Is Offset really
but
bigger?
where's Takeoff in all of this?
But
You're
Takeoff.
going to have the premier name because it's not just
I like Takeoff.
offsets. It's not just offsets versus. It's the fact that what him being with Cardi, his name took off far more than Quavo and Takeoff.
You want to know how I think
It's
about
just
it?
that Quavo is actually a really good fucking rapper, so he's been holding up his
I
own.
think no.
And
I think they all the fucking same. I think they all the same. I think they all the same. They're from, well, and I'm biased because they from Gwinnett. But
Atlanta Translator.
yeah, so like I think they, I'm biased, but still they all the same. And I'm saying they're not talented, but you know they are. But Quavo, he's real good. But like he,
Well, what?
Change.
Hey, hard hitting analysis.
yeah. So like.
No one's saying
I
that.
understand. Hear me out. We're talking
Hey,
mainstream
man.
media.
Hey,
So we talking mainstream
Corday
media.
real good.
No. He's not Corday. I think Corday's better than Quavo. Stop that.
yeah.
But he
Did Corday Bray walk it like I talk it? Did Corday?
shut the fuck up.
I
Anyways,
didn't hear Corday's verse all bad and
So-
bougie.
So did Corday get left off Bass Bougie?
I think he clearly did.
No, he was beyond it. Anyways, so
Takeoff?
I think Takeoff is like he's like the lost one out the three. They're really good as far as you got different was it not signs errors? They have different reasons to exist. So like
The whole
Yeah,
YBN
Migos-
crew. That's my whole point.
but Corday does not fit that mold.
that's my whole point is that he outgrew the YBN.
Yes.
That's
But
my whole
we're
point.
talking about the fucking Migos right now.
All I said was when
Are
they
you from
when
the
they
North
blew
that
up
way?
when they blew up,
Mm-hmm.
Offset
You know how
took off because of his marriage to Cardi B. He was
No. Also, when they first said, "You're late," we're from Atlanta.
I'm not
Y'all
talking
y'all
about
late to the party.
Yeah, but we're talking about nationally, internationally. Nobody knew about them until they became internationally known.
But
and then when they became
we
knew them
we knew them.
That's how things going there with
y'all
it.
knew them.
2
I
years,
just waited for
2
him to
years,
say
right?
it.
We
Y'all done
lived
after
2
that
years before he was fucking with Cardi B.
Y'all knew that.
I lived here when I found out about that.
You knew that.
You knew. Are you from
Internationally,
Baltimore?
though.
You knew.
You
He knew.
Y'all knew that.
Y'all-
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely got like the little message with the first drop of Versace, like that. They definitely got that one.
I think,
yeah, of
but
like
I'm-
the SoundCloud, like, hey, you heard this? It had like 500 views.
Hey, look,
Like, hey, man,
at the-
Versace shit hard.
At the end of the day, I don't give a damn about all that outside the booth shit.
yeah.
Put that thing on the album, a mixtape, a single, and then we judge you off of that. All the other shit's other shit. I don't give a damn who you're married to. That shit
Yeah.
obviously didn't last for too long.
We made our mind up
No, they're
before
still
Cardi
married.
B.
I was
Are
still
they?
married.
Yeah, they
Still
still
married?
married.
Who knows? I don't know. I don't care. I wish it the best though. But what is going on with them?
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah.
I know Quavo and this.
Yeah, not gonna get Cardi, boy.
Give
Stop.
me a chance to shoot my shot.
I don't want to shoot my shot at that.
I would.
You shoot your shot?
Yeah. I'll throw dick in a circle.
Okay.
Throw that dick in a circle.
Hey.
What's that song? Wasn't that a song? Throw that ass in it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
throw a dick in a circle. It's my remix.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I'll get Cardi B.
All right, there
Dick
you
in
go.
the circle, dick in the
Yeah.
box.
I probably wouldn't. I'm just
Classic.
bullshitting.
Classic,
but
by
nah,
the
it's
way.
not for real.
Christmas present.
I'm like,
Nah,
hey,
I'm
look,
just
baby, I
shaking.
had to do this. Cardi B said she wanted it. We had to do it. We had to do it for
Yeah, now
us.
bitches try to get the dicks through the circle.
We had to do
Now,
it
you
for
got,
us.
now niggas gotta get their hips all loosened.
You gotta. I'm done. I was gonna go somewhere with that. I said, "Fuck, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not even gonna do that right now."
Well,
220.
I ain't about going this
We
man's
good?
hips.
This was
yeah,
a
that's
this,
solid.
We'll end on my hips.
all right.
They don't lie.
All right. Oh
They
no.
don't lie.
Hey,
They
Shakira.
don't- they never lie.
Shakira, stop.
Shakira,
Stop.
Shakira.
Stop.
Get
Shakira.
on my
Stop.
hips,
Stop. Shakira. Anyways, it's a good open mic. We gonna close it out right
This
now,
is fun.
and I'm gonna let you have it, Nick.
Me?
Yeah, as a guest, and you got the what you call it?
The dysfunctional stand.
The functional
going on right-
stand going on.
Jesus.
Yes.
Erectile dysfunction.
You ready to tell the function?
I got this. The microphone.
So, how do you feel? What are your words?
Hey, get that blue chew.
What I feel? Nothing. With this. Keep listening to Kevin Samuels. That nigga's funny. That nigga's hilarious. That's all I got. For real.
Gold Couch endorses Kevin Samuels.
Gold Couch is
Couch.
endorsing Kevin Samuels.
That's the most Gold Couch statement of all time.
It is.
Yeah, I'm endorsing Kevin Samuels. Ladies,
I'll do it next week.
If you're over 22, you're already in the danger zone. you lost your chances.
You lost your chances.
You lost your chance.
What?
You'll never find a man.
Oh God.
If you're over 19, you're too late. You're spinster.
Don't listen to him. Speedy done talk to him tonight.
Listen listen to Kevin Samuels. Don't listen to Speedy. That's all I got to say.
Actually, that's a good device. But he listened to Speedy, so chill.
Kevin
So,
Samuels is Speedy.
yes. I'm just gonna go back because we can't go and go. So, yeah, how you feeling, Bell?
Yo, Gold Couch. What's that? Do rag energy.
Do rag energy.
Yo,
No, we said it was do rag.
What is do rag?
It was do rag or
What's that
something.
song?
I forgot.
I don't know.
It's do rag energy tonight though.
Yeah,
we
Gold Couch definitely came with the do rag.
Y'all on do rag energy.
The mad disrespect.
do-rags.
So yeah.
The velvet ones.
Hey,
With the bezel?
He was wearing
With the
polys. This shit was made of straw.
as always, man, we appreciate Nick coming through,
Hey, absolutely.
kind of doing it for us, man, having a good time, keeping us laughing, keeping us on our toes, man. Rick, I mean, damn, but I said by the time you came through, we kind of like just started, and then you kind of dipped out, so you ain't really missed that much tonight.
You really didn't.
Oh yeah,
You
absolutely.
know, Rick definitely
Yeah.
held down the Gold Couch or whatever. And Manny did his thing. He's on the ones and twos, man. So I'm just glad to kind of be here. As always, y'all know
Room
what
full
I
of
said.
black men.
You know,
and
room full
women.
of black men, you know, and women. Just kind of enjoying myself, man. Enjoying our company, making each other laugh, just kind of creating something great in what we got going on. So, hey, look, another week down. Looking forward to next week. And, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Let's just finish out this weekend strong. Everybody have a good time. Stay safe. Appreciate all our listeners and watchers. Yo, always comment and leave us something in the, you know what I'm saying, that we could touch on next week, man, in the groups and stuff like that. So, we out. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of why I'm leaving it.
Boss man.
Hey, I appreciate the ability to walk in here late. So that goes to the all y'all.
You
said it's
run
all
this shit.
I walked in here late. Y'all set everything up. I appreciate it.
You actually said a lot
You
of
want
shit.
your roses or not? Goddammit.
I'm trying to
I
throw
only
you
want
out.
my
Christ.
I only want my roses when I
Alright.
deserve it.
Roses.
In that case, for Manny's eulogy,
All right, thank you.
Bury
go.
him.
6 feet under. Nah, but I appreciate y'all holding down. Yeah.
Double homicide.
Double homicide.
Damn, double homicide.
Hey, nah, y'all boys held it down. I'll next week I'll be back sitting there. Manny with trade spots.
Thank God.
Yeah, no, you did a good job, man. Every now and then I like to
It's been a while, bro.
I like to get my shots off. So yeah, I appreciate it.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to be back. It's been a long ass time. You know, I had to lay low. Cause we said the old boys. Not from the Go Boys.
Not from the Go Boys.
Yeah, so like but I'm here and I'm gonna use dev shit. I'm in here with a room full of strong black men and women. And
It's gotta be a T-shirt.
yeah,
Shout
a
out.
t-shirt.
Strong
Shout
black men.
out, shout out. But now, like, you know, I'm happy to be here. And I woke up this morning. I was talking to Dale. I was like, I'm gonna be on my bullshit. I'm gonna be I was gonna be on some shit.
You definitely did call it.
I did call it, but
Until
I,
Ricky said that he got to host it.
Yeah.
Nah, I actually I calmed down because it could have been way worse. And you know what we got
That's
had.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So let
I
me
give you
chill
that.
out. Let me chill out. You know, so yeah. So it sounds way better than Healy.
You go wear the strong black man T-shirt with the Uber Meats hat.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a tough combination right there.
Combo.
Actually, and the bad bitches can't read hat.
Hey, shout out to the bad bitches you can't read. Shout out all illiterate bad bitches.
Product placement.
I'm so proud of you,
Product
dyslexic
placement
bad
right
bitches.
Somewhere Kevin smiles, just crack a smile.
That's the story after we
Kevin
get out.
smiles.
This is the story when we
Say
get
it
out
was
there.
Ricky smiles. There it
Ricky,
is.
But
Ricky
nah.
Smiles and Kevin Samuels.
Fusion dance.
So, but nah,
Ah.
y'all boys.
Oh my gosh.
All right, but no, thanks for welcoming me back. If people that came in, tuned in, thanks to the community for letting me in, and I really don't have much after that.
We out.
Do we have to
Throw some Corday on and we're going to call it a night,
We
baby.
can't do
Gotta
that for
have coffee
copyright
in my
reasons.
No, not on the stream. I'm saying, like, yo.
Oh yeah, B-side. See
Yeah.
y'all later. Peace. We out of here. Hey, Ricky, say it.